Also, thank you, Burb.
Hello, stream. Welcome.
Yeah.
Hi, stream.
Hello.
Hey, stream. Sorry
stream.
for the 3-month hiatus. A lot of stuff happened.
Yeah.
I got married.
Exactly. Everyone say congratulations to our lovely DM
Wait.
Peach.
Wait, no, hold on.
Yes. So, yeah, pretty much a lot has happened. We've been gone for about 3-ish months because, well, people have had school.
Life shit.
People have had school. People have had work. Peach is mainly our
Moving.
DM. People, yeah, I'm
What
getting.
the dog doing?
I'm
What
getting.
the fuck?
So we had our lovely DM Peach. They had a lot going on. They were quitting their old job, getting a new job. They were moving. They were getting married. They were just working on themselves. There was a bunch of us also working on ourselves.
Can I have
mental
my
health
choppy
wise.
sticks?
I was having mental breakdown.
Thank you. I love you.
Peach is being
Oh, the
gay with
shrimp.
their wife.
Leave me alone. She gave me food.
Good.
Hot.
I got food, but that doesn't count. I didn't have a wife give it to me. I gave it to myself because I'm my own wife.
I apologize for the random soundbite, by the way.
It's fine.
It's
No,
just,
it was funny as hell though.
no, here's the
Honestly,
thing.
it worked because we were talking about like what was happening.
Ow, 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 ow.
Oh, okay,
Leave me alone.
here's the
It's fine.
I had the
Fine.
Roblox oof sound on speed dial, and then YouTube autoplay sent it to what the dog doing.
Oh, was that dog
No,
doing?
wait.
What
No,
the
wait,
dog?
it's 10 hours of silence, slightly interrupted by what the dog doing. That's what it was.
Alright. Lois,
Yes.
do you want to do the recap?
Yeah, give me just a second. I'm just doing a hacking promote on some other friend servers. Doing hey.
A heckin'
Next time
promote.
on Battle for Calamus.
Hey, babe, is my
I
phone over there?
forgot.
But yeah, we've had a bit of a break. We've been, all of us had, lives as well. Not just Peach moving and getting married and quitting their job, finding a new job, all this other stuff. As well as just other stuff had lives. I've been, figuring out my own job, trying to figure out stuff. People have had school and finishing up school and other things as well. So it's been a bit chaotic. But we are back-ish. I'm not sure, if we'll be as the same consistency. Maybe we will. Maybe we won't. We'll see what life goes with us, because at the end of the day, life is a chaotic piece of shit. But we're alive today.
For now.
For today. Whether how long that'll last, we don't know. But yeah. First things first as well. I'll give a recap that I got a shit ton of stuff to show off because people have been busy while we've been away. And also the fact that I also have this thing called money in my pocket. I'll be like, yes, I want to give you I want to pay you for art. I don't remember the fucking last thing I showed off, honestly. But, yeah, so, recap from last time. Because I did actually decide to go back and rewatch the session today when I knew we were playing D&D just to refresh myself. Even though I pretty accurately remembered it anyway, I just want to double check with myself. We left the town with the rabbit folk, Haragons, and we had some other little small interactions. Dare tried to trap someone in a bear trap, Brooke in a bear trap, nearly got Alina instead. Bowie introduced us to Bua. Just a few of the small things, then we got back on the road again. And as we were walking up the road, we finally got the warning of watch the trees, as we got attacked by 2 tricks, which are these tree-like monsters with beaks and tall and scary and murderous.
They hunger.
Let me just switch transition because of the fact that I haven't used OBS on this computer for a while, all my keybinds are broken, so I gotta just do things manually again.
Rest in peace.
But when it comes to art, let me just scroll up. So we've got a shit ton, kind of. I think the last thing I showed was the Christmas drawing. So I can't do full screen because of the fact that all my fucking things are broken. So this one, very small, but I commissioned Floof, who, as you know, has done a lot of art for the channel. She did the banner, she's done multiple art in the past. Commissioned her to draw a murder child. Because I thought, looks like drawing gore. There's no gore art yet of Werewolf Alina, so commissioned them to draw this. My friend Kat decided to just draw Dare something off everyone because why fucking not? That's just his usual mood sometimes. You know what, same bro. This was also an accidental commission because of the fact that I became Kat's first Patreon, and they didn't know what to draw, and they suddenly got an idea to draw this. So yeah, so I'd go for it, I guess, if that's what you got the idea to do. Elaine Von Eef is a fantastic artist. They were doing $25 commissions, headshot commissions. I just did nab one. I think they
Lois, before you continue on any further, just so you know, stream can't see the pictures that well.
I know, Kit, because I just said
Okay.
the my transitions are broken.
Oh shit, sorry. Listen, I was talking to my mom because food and shiz.
So I said they're all going to be
don't
spoiled because again the transitions are broken right now because I haven't used OBS on the computer for so long that my usual transition buttons have kind of gone. And I don't want to have to go through the whole hurdling of having to change transitions again. I'll show this part a bit better off another day, but little Alina sketch. Kat did some sketches of four: Darius, Bowie, Brooke, and Kenneth. Just little like emojis, I guess. Absolute chaotic. Another one by Fur, because Fur is just an absolute gremlin with her art of Alina and Euphars, because we always like the gay children. We always need the gay children. That's not be able to make a can of Dr. Pepper. You can't prove shit. And then shit posts. There was this thing, because as you can see, the gap is narrowing. I posted this to Reddit as just like, oh hey guys, look at this shit post that my friend drew as a gift for us. It ended up reaching the second highest Reddit D&D post on the day that I posted, with like 5.2k upvotes. Apparently the world likes shit posts. There was also, before I forget, let me post it and then just also upload it to myself. Who the fuck is playing music? The sudden silence, oh god. There's 2 drawings by Sin as well. I've completely forgot to upload in the art channel. I'm just gonna do that now. Of Werewolf Alina. This one was like a $15 colored sketch that they had open. Sin Cry is a fantastic artist. You can find them on Twitter. Fucking fantastic. Very underrated. And the second one was the fact that I won a 100 follower raffle and got a full shaded rendered headshot of Werewolf Alina, which is absolutely badass. I think that about sums it. I don't know if I missed any artworks. I probably did because there was a good few. I think I probably completely forgot to post in here and just saved on my computer and completely forgot about. So I'll hopefully be able to fix that next week when shit isn't broken and I can actually fix things again, because yeah. It's fine. Anyway, I think that about sums everything. I don't know if anyone else wants to add anything before we start properly.
I think we're good. Some of my friends are gonna join, so like one of the people is in the chat is Joe Bomna. That's one of my friends.
Welcome and
I was
welcome.
muted. That sucks.
Oh no.
I would also like to add that during all of this time, during our hiatus, I have not actually been able to avoid the ED jokes. Because the radio decides to bring them up.
Yeah, that's a thing that we had, didn't we? Fuck.
Episode 69 will be the death of this. It'll be dead soon. We'll be putting this to rest.
So I was speaking a moment ago, but I thought I was being interrupted but I was actually just muted. Well, I do believe like everything like Lois said is real. But also the the last session that we played 3 months ago, I mean, we did end on the outside of a temple.
Did we?
We were close to it, I think.
Yeah, you guys were close to it. You knew you know you're on the way there. And the sun is getting ready to set. Like within the next few hours. That's what I remember.
Yeah, I think it was like we were like a few, maybe either a few hours or a few days away. I can't remember, but like yeah. Anyway, I think that about sums everything. Welcome to all the new people to this. If anyone's new watching this, we're a slightly chaotic group. We usually try and take things seriously, but we have our moments, just like any D&D party, though. Anything chaotic happens, it usually falls down to Kit, but the others also can be accountable, including myself.
Listen. I've had time to calm down. I've played other characters. I've had my moments. Moments have been over. I'm calm now.
So now it's my turn to be chaotic.
Oh fuck no. Give the child a break. But
No.
yeah, I think that sums it. I think I've covered everything, the basics of it. I'm sure next time I'll be a bit better when I've actually been able to have, fix OBS properly and actually do proper transitions. I think maybe even just like next week or whenever you play next, do the transitions a bit better and actually show the arc a bit better. But you got something for that. We had some cool shit. Because I had money and I bought a lot of that artwork.
Y'all, eating rice with chopsticks is hard.
I can imagine. Anyway, we also ended off stream with a level up, so now we're all level 8 as well. Once the stream ended, we got announced that we had a level up, so now we're all level 8. Which is that we have which means that we have leveled up a total of 5 times since we started this campaign.
Wow.
Which also means that I have now entered a way of the open hand monk, which means all of you should fear me in combat.
Good to know.
I'm waiting to hear Peach's reaction to how Matt was with Marisha in Critical Role. Just stunning strike. I've only seen
it's
one
okay.
I've only seen one clip.
I have plans.
I don't like that you have plans.
You'll be fine.
Also, for any new people here, you'll understand that I am not the DM of this campaign, but I stream it. That's because I'm the one who owns a Twitch. I'm the one who actually owns a Twitch and has stable enough internet to stream.
Well, I do as well.
I might be able to at some point.
When we first began the campaign, so.
Well,
I might be able to stream at some point.
Peach has good internet now.
Maybe in another campaign, but right now I am the host of this campaign when it comes to streaming.
Yes.
Therefore, you get it from a player's point of view, which means that you're as much in the deep end as we are. Woohoo!
Yeah.
JT, please. Anyway, I will give it to Peach to take it away because they know what's going on and I don't, so I'm gonna go muted and hope for the best.
Give them.
Alright. Give me a second. I'm talking to my wife.
That's what I was saying. I said give you a moment.
Alright, well, I'm actually not gonna start anything. I'm letting y'all take off. To set the scene, y'all are traveling. It's about 3 hours till the sun sets, and it's too late to travel anymore. You are in the forest. You're in a forested area. You have just finished battling 2 tricks a few hours before, and go.
So, gonna ask another question because of the scenery. Can we see the temple, or are we like? So just a bit
when you get up onto hills, you can in fact see the temple, or at least parts of it.
Cool. It's just want to know how close we are to it.
You're a few hours. You'll get there just around sunset.
Cool. In that case, I'm gonna go down. Because I imagine Alina taking the head because she usually likes to scout ahead because, yeah. Man, I'm trying to remember how to play this character again after 3 months. Fuck.
Oh shit, yeah.
She's gonna go back down and kind of announce hey, we can probably reach the borders of the temple by about sunset. So I would say that's what we should get to. Get as close as we can. get there by sunset or just before sunset, depending on how fast we're able to travel. And we can rest up there right outside the temple. Be easier probably for all of us.
That sounds pretty easy to me.
Mm-hmm. By the way, how much time do we have left before? No.
Until it woos.
Yeah. I mean, I know already our character because we talked about this before, Peach. So Lena just sighs and kind of like does a little druid craft in her hand and goes, "Well, it's tomorrow night." Oh.
So what you're saying that today is the 28th? Sorry. Sorry. Tonight you say?
No, tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night. Well, we better get through this quick then.
Yeah. Either way, I'll still have the potion with me, so I'll just keep one on me. Always.
Alright. Well,
Yeah.
Well, Booty's gonna go into her Booty corner with her, tinker stuff and start sharpening all of the silvered weapons.
Oh, Lord.
Alina just nervously swallows, just like, I'm in danger.
I just kind of look over to Bowie like, okay.
What?
Nothing. Nothing. Nope. Nothing.
Anyways, let's not delay. Let's just get there by sunset, and then we can camp up for the night, and then in the morning, hopefully we'll be refreshed enough then to go straight in and hopefully be out before sunset.
All right.
I'm gonna hop on the cat.
All right. And then, who do we say is, is it, would it be Penelope or Gizmo probably?
Well, whichever one's, honestly, maybe just both for double time.
We can't. You know what? Yeah. I'm imagining one of them is, whichever one's not hitched up or now, I go and hitch them up. I'm like, hold on to something. I don't know if this will go wrong. We haven't done this before.
Don't give me that look. Just so you know, Mindy's staring at me with judgment.
Oh, no. We can figure that out by context clues.
2 horsepower.
I can feel the judgmental stare from here, Peach.
I can feel it from over the ocean, so hey.
Exactly. Yeah. Hopefully everyone holds on, and I don't book it immediately. I just kind of go to both of them and kind of
canter.
Kind of a canter, like, go easy on us, and then maybe as people get used to it, and like, as if the path isn't shit, then we start picking up speed a bit, but not by too much.
Eat.
Just so we can get there.
Kenneth is just looking at the back of the cart the entire time, making sure that nothing else jumps out at them, because he does not want to fight a tree again.
No one wants to fight a tree again.
I'm being nice. I could do it, but I won't.
Really making sure that all of this stuff stays in the cart.
Good idea. Oh, also, a little warning for all of you. I'm drinking.
I'm not drinking, but...
Continue as you may.
I'm not drinking, apart from Dr. Pepper. But,
the council has awarded...
I'm also drinking water.
Anyway, how long would you say it takes us to get to the, I don't know, outskirts?
I said 3 hours before.
Okay. I'm sorry.
I'm gonna say like an hour and a half. No, not an hour and a half.
2 hours?
Yeah, I want to say if you guys like stay at the canter with the both of them hooked up, I want to say an hour and a half. But once you do pick up speed, or no, I'm a liar. Just say 2. Just ignore me. Jesus Christ.
It's okay. Don't worry. It's been a long day for a lot of us.
It's been a day. All right, go. 2 hours.
Okay.
Let's go. Eat.
So, yeah, once you arrive at the outskirts of the temple, he's gonna be like the first to jump off, and she's just gonna stare blankly at it, just like, oh god.
I'm just gonna slowly get out of the cart and go and inspect the temple.
Kenneth, don't. Wait till morning.
He just gives Alina a look. It's a very cautious look, because it's clear that he's still hung up on the earlier fight from that morning, and he gives her a look that just says, "I understand, but
And please, just don't go in there until,
I'm not gonna go inside. I'll just stick on the outside."
Kenneth, could you help set up? And as I'm saying this, I'm unhitching both Penelope and Gizmo from the cart, and letting them stretch their legs.
Fine. And he goes and helps, planning to go check it out later when almost everybody else is asleep.
Okay. As you all are coming up to this temple, there is, again, it's in the woods, so there's plenty of trees for you to have as cover. As you come up to the temple, it is pretty overgrown. It's covered in moss and vines, and it looks like it's been here for many, many centuries, aeons. You don't know, as it seems like the trees have maneuvered their way up the building itself and are twisting up above it, making the forest a bit denser here.
Weird to think how long this has been here. This is abandoned. I've now got to go in there. Are you guys sure you want to go in there with me? You can stay outside and wait.
Well, might as well.
There should be no harm in it, really. I mean, the more the merrier, I guess.
I don't want you guys getting hurt with me.
That's a risk I'm willing to take.
Nah, it's not because of you. It's because we made the decision, so we're hurting ourselves. Let's go. Sorry. That's out of character.
The one that controls Bowie has a point.
We're getting hurt is because we're not good enough to prevent it. I'll say we've gone.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Alright. Fine. I can't stop you guys. So let's not go while it's dark. It's gonna get dark very, very soon, and Brooke, I don't think. Brooke, actually, a bunch of you can't see in the dark, so I would rather not be your guide. Probably already will be, but I'd rather not be your guide for 2 reasons.
Actually, everyone here can see in the dark except for Brooke.
Alina, I know out of character. Alina doesn't know in
Alina
character.
Alina knows.
No, she does.
Yeah.
Does she?
Yeah, because the snake bracelets, it's been proven that the two of them.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Honestly,
it's been a while.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
You just see Kenneth
Yeah, yeah.
blink and his eyes light up like headlights.
Built-in
Brooke
fucking
just
headlights.
crying over here in the background of like.
Kenneth with like LED brights. Everybody else cowering. Turn your brights off.
No, and then Kenneth starts winking, and it's like fucking blinkers on like turning left to turning right on a fucking
Oh
car.
my gosh! Someone draw that.
There's the new shitpost.
Don't give Floof ideas.
I've already given Floof ideas.
I don't know. I think they actually are in the chat. So oh no, that's fear.
No, they are.
Fear. Anyway, Alina's gonna just go. Oh, JT, you gonna say
You
something?
go first.
Oh, I'll say Alina's just gonna go grab some rocks and not make sheep out of them, but she's gonna make a fire pit, like, you know, a little circular fire pit, and start collecting twigs and branches and other stuff.
Yeah.
Looking kind of distant.
Dungeon Master, I would like to use community awareness.
Remind me what that does again, please.
What? You can't keep all my abilities after 7 games straight? You
I'm
can't tell the difference
sorry.
between Hunter's Mark, Hunter's Sins, and Slayer's Prey?
No, I'm stupid.
Yo, fake D&D fan over here. Tell the
No.
difference between Fireball and
Firebolt.
Oh, Plycasters. Can't tell the difference between a Fleet Storm and Ice Storm.
Is that the one that does the demon, the celestial, primordial stuff?
I can sense. Are we still in the grassland?
No, you're in like a forest. You're in a forest.
Freaking frick! Oh no. Well, within 1 mile of me, I can know if there's aberrations, celestials, dragons, elementals, the fae, fiends, or undead.
As always, yes.
But which one?
Fae and aberration.
It's on the health one. I don't know why I didn't, but thank you.
Yes, the usual.
Wait, already knew this, but just in case needs to hear it again. This ability sucks.
One day
you're one of the others.
One day you're gonna do it, and I'm gonna say, "Oh yeah, there's a demon." You're gonna freak the fuck out.
Turns out it's just Kenneth using one of his weird magic powers.
No, that would work, but
This was just something one of the best ones when that ability finally turns out to do something really fucking useful. I can confirm, I play rangers.
Ranger abilities, not useful until they are.
Exactly. Especially primeval awareness. I think I've had it work once perfectly in Edgemore, and when it worked, I was like, holy shit! I finally got something, guys!
Gosh.
That's the thing.
You see,
one time.
Yep.
It worked for you one time.
That was me sensing an I think undead, I think it was. I think it was an undead
No,
I sent.
you went to a part of the forest and you did. It literally only works when it didn't. You used it once and you didn't detect anything. You didn't detect anything in the middle of a forest. That made you think of something bad.
Yeah, that was it. Fun times.
All right. Let's go back.
Yeah. Linda's looking sad doing a fireplace and lighting the fire with druidcraft and
This place is a temple of lycanthropy, right? If I recall correctly.
it is.
If it's a temple, then yeah, me and ancient temples don't really go well together.
At this rate, I don't think this group and ancient temples work together very well.
What's everyone's passive perception?
21.
What the fuck, Lois?
20.
15.
16.
16.
Should we write it down somewhere?
I have it written down. I just wanted to hear the bullshit again. All right, there. I'll explain why I asked later. Continue on.
Well, considering that this place is just, fucking money kabam, magic bullshit. What would happen if we just started taking, the bane of lycanthropy, silvered items into it?
Liz shrugs. I don't know. Honestly, despite me, being one, I honestly don't know much about it. I kind of just know the basics of now being one, but when it comes to in-depth details or information about it, I can only speak so much. Apparently this used to be a place where, according to Dravius, at least it was a place where it was a bit more a peaceful place where they would kind of gather and share tales.
If it's a peaceful temple, then would bringing in silver weapons do any? Maybe I'm just thinking this too much. Maybe all of the, floating islands and the mushrooms are getting to me.
Maybe don't risk bringing in silver. I don't know. I mean, I wouldn't know how they would react. I mean, I don't know if it's a place of just entire peace or if it's like a shrugs. I don't know.
Well, we can keep the silvered weapons in the car, but I'm bringing mines just in case if something else does happen.
Fair enough. I'll probably still bring in my silver dagger anyways.
All right.
If anything bad does happen, then I guess run and leave it to me, depending on what it is.
Depends. Yeah.
But at the same time, it's also a place where only lycanthropes been, so I don't know how far you guys might be. For all I know, it might not let you guys actually enter. Well, I can.
Hey, I've been one for 5 minutes. I count.
I don't think that counts, Bowie.
Huh. Well, there goes me trying to lighten up the mood.
I know you're trying, but still,
Yeah.
it's weird being here. I know they're not all bad, like lycanthropes, whether it be werewolves or cats or tiger, whatever it is. I know they're not all bad hell. I've heard the stories of werebears who apparently were more like guardians than evil creatures. But that being said, I also know the ugly side of it, I guess. So, yeah.
We should probably worry about it tomorrow when it actually matters.
Yeah. It's just weird for me being here, all places. It's like a chill up my spine. I've got the fire going. I'll distract myself by, I don't know, doing something. You can,
I can keep watch.
yeah, keep watching. Then we can all take in turns when we all decide to go to sleep, and who's gonna take watch.
All right.
Anyway, I'll go. I'll go. I don't know, cook something. I'll make dinner as my, I guess, like, thank you for coming with me into this place.
All right. What is Brooke and Darius doing? And Kenneth.
Probably talking with the animals. Also just kind of getting a general lay of the area, looking around at everything. Walking around like the perimeter of where we're at.
Okay. As you're doing that, what is your passive perception again?
15.
And you said you're actively looking around as you're walking?
Yes.
Go ahead and roll me perception.
All right. Gotta check this shit. So long since I've played this character. It's a +5.
Bada.
We.
Same
That's
thing.
just my passive for fuck's sake.
A whole mood. All right, so as you're walking, it's not really, you don't get the sense that anything's off about the area that you're in. Like, you don't feel like, even despite the fact that you guys just fought two very hungry trees that tried to eat you, you don't feel like any eyes on you. You don't feel like you're being watched. Everything feels pretty calm as the sun is setting. As for the building itself, it is like I said, floor covered in moss. Been here for a while, so there is some decay. There are some stone structures that are outside of the temple itself. It looked like it was probably like some columns or statues that have long since crumbled, and like posing as like some kind of like protective walls around you guys. Not very like tall though. You cannot see inside the temple as you're walking, as there's a giant, what you think is wood door. It's like it. You can't see it. You're not up against it, so you're not really sure what the designs are. As the sun is setting and you don't have dark vision, but the area is pretty calm that you're in.
All right. Once I'm done doing that, I'm gonna kind of go to Penelope and kind of just talk to her a little bit of, all right, it seems pretty safe. Since we're not really sure of it, and the forest is pretty dense. When you go hunting, please don't stray too far, please. For me. Hello. Oh God, I just ate cheese.
They're all dead.
Eh.
They're all dead.
Hmm?
I don't think Lois heard you.
No, I was talking Penelope.
Oh, okay.
The cat. I'm telling her pretty much of like, Elio, when you go hunting, please don't go too far out. The forest is kind of dense.
Do you need someone to be Penelope?
Talking to my cat. I don't know.
No.
Jesus
Dang, did
Christ.
Penelope go through puberty?
Jesus. Penelope just seems rather bored. Pepper went up my nose. Oh, he's seeping. But Penelope just kind of like looks at the two of you, tilts her head, and then does like a really big cat yawn where her tongue comes out. She shows off her big fucking teeth.
No.
And then she just plops down, making like dust rise.
Aw.
Babe, you're cute.
Yay.
She flipped me off.
No. Meow.
Meow.
All right. What is Kenneth doing?
Well, Kenneth, once he finished, quote unquote, helping them set up, again, he's going to break off and expect to be outside of the temple.
Say that again. My brain buffered.
Once he finishes, quote unquote, helping out, like helping them like set up, he's going to break off and inspect the outside of the temple.
Okay. Oh, man. Yeah, it really has been 3 months, huh, guys? Roll me perception or investigation, whichever you prefer.
Both are +5, so either or. $21.
What are you looking for specifically?
Any symbols or anything that just stands out or just looks off.
Well, one of the first things you do notice as you are walking around is there are plenty of symbols and words carved into the side of the temple, like all around it. However, because of age and just this building being here for a while and being weathered down and harmed by like wildlife and nature, many of the markings are either destroyed or, even with your eyes of the roomkeeper, are not eligible for you to read as they are too damaged.
Is there any that I can make out?
Not really. Not that you've noticed.
Okay. Does anything look suspicious or as if there's been anybody there within the past couple years? I don't
What are
really
you
know.
looking for specifically for that? Like footprints? What are you looking for?
I don't know. I'm guessing maybe like a place where like the overgrowth isn't as fresh or prominent as it is at the rest of the building.
Say that again.
Like
Sorry.
somewhere where like the overgrowth is like newer and was clearly disturbed over some point of time.
Roll me a nature check.
Fuck. Okay, that is a it's 2, of course it is. 21. Nope, 24.
14.
14. I am bad with math. 20 numbers.
20, 24,
numbers.
14.
So many numbers. 14.
And you're looking for plants that look like they've been disturbed recently?
Kind of, yeah.
You don't see any that stand out to you.
Can he hear anything from the outside, like when he goes by the entrance, even though the door's
No.
closed?
No.
Any cracks that's showing light through it?
No. The door is completely sealed shut.
Okay.
You can't even hear, like with certain temples that you've been to before in like cities, you could hear the wind kind of like whistling between the cracks in the door and the hinges. You don't hear anything. This door is completely sealed shut.
Is his anxiety being ticked off for any reason?
Well, he's a walking bag of anxiety, so yes.
How about this? Does he get bad vibes?
That's your character. You decide.
I mean, you're the one who wrote his backstory.
No.
Sure, you haven't written it yet. But so, like, he's not really getting any emotions or anything. Just feels like a normal building.
It seems like a normal building.
Okay. And then that's all he is going to do once he gets his bearings and thinks, okay, it probably won't kill us. And like once he like figures like how he feels about the building, he's gonna slowly head back to the cart and just do whatever Kenneth does.
What's Darius doing?
Find anything illuminating out there?
What?
Talking to you, Kenneth.
Huh?
Did you find anything illuminating out there?
Surprisingly, no. I don't know why that's surprising, but after all the shit we've been through, surprisingly, no.
I don't trust it nonetheless. I think I'll poke around for a little bit as well. I won't be away
Okay.
for long. No need to worry about
Okay,
it.
Sorry, JT.
Oh no, I'm pretty much done. You go on.
Okay, but if you find anything, tell me. Or if you find any runes that look fresher that you might be able to read, trace it down on a piece of paper and let me see it. Because
You know, we can
the
talk in each
place.
other's head. I think I'll just tell you to come to me directly.
One more time, JT.
We can talk in each other's head. I think I'll just tell you directly.
Order that. That works too. Honestly, walkie-talkie me if you need to.
I'm not gonna say.
Walkie-talkie.
I assume at this point it's a 10. I'm assuming we're done setting up everything.
Yeah, the sun's set, and all that. Like it's yeah, the sun is set,
Tell us
and
about
you
it.
if you guys wanted to, you could go to bed if you wanted.
Why would we do what you want, Dungeon Master?
I didn't say I wanted you to. I said if you wanted to.
I would like to go look in the woods, but you probably have nothing planned.
Okay, you can go look in the woods. What do you want to do, JT?
Take a nice moonlit stroll.
Okay, roll perception.
I'd have disadvantage, right?
Do you?
Dim light.
No, you have dark vision because of your bracelet.
Yeah, dark vision turns darkness into dim light, and dim light into bright light. Dungeon Master, is it darkness out?
Yes, I said yes.
Yeah, so it's dim light because I have dark vision.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't hear you say that. That's a long, awkward silence where I was expecting an answer.
Well, if my upstairs neighbor could shut the fuck up. JT, what'd you get for a perception?
Got a 14.
What is with you on 14th today?
Guess I'll have to become the mighty 14 next.
Oh Lord. Are you looking for anything specific, or are you just going for a walk?
I'm not looking for anything. I'm just sort of keeping an eye out for danger and an ear out.
Okay. Well, yeah, you don't really see anything as you are out on your walk. Like I said before, it's a pretty chill night. You don't really see anything. Every now and then you'll see an animal that's like a nocturnal animal that's out for its meal or whatever it's doing. Doesn't really bother you, keeps going. You don't see anything that would pose a threat to you or the party at the moment, anyway.
It's a long shot, but I'm going to abruptly stop. Without looking anywhere, I'm going to say, I know you're there.
Nothing happens.
Dumb. I'll get you.
But as you do stop, and you take a moment to just, you do say what you say, and you take a moment to stop walking, and you're just kind of like waiting for something to happen. You realize that there's a bit of a glowing light, and it is in fact coming from your pocket.
Oh, of course, I'm going to reach into my pocket and see what it is.
It is a scrying stone that you got.
I'm going to step somewhere a little more private. I imagine I'm not. Actually, I probably wouldn't be on a path. Wherever I find myself, I'm going to step into the underbrush and use it. See
Okay.
what I see.
You take out the scrying stone and you walk a bit out into a bit of a denser area where you're not really able to see directly to the camp. And almost immediately, like you've done before with the scrying stone, it kind of forms a projection of a woman that you know. It's Abigail. You are seeing a projection of Abigail. She's not holding anything in her arms. She actually seems very happy. She's smiling. You from the way that she looks, you can tell that she's laughing. Obviously you can't hear though. She seems to be looking around up at the trees, but you're not not able to see what she's seeing. But unlike before, she's not carrying a bundle anymore. And after a moment of this, the form flickers and the stone stops glowing and the apparition disappears.
That's very sus. But there's not a lot I can do except put that in my notes. So give me a two.
You said JT?
I said I gotta consult my notes. Write that down.
Okay. Would you like me to jump to somebody else while you're doing that?
I would, yeah.
Okay. Kid.
Wah.
Wah.
Wah. I definitely wasn't on Instagram. I don't know what you're talking
I know
about.
you. I know you were. I know you were. All right. What's Brooke doing?
Yes. Shit.
Do you want to pass on to somebody else?
Kenneth!
No. Bowie. What's Bowie doing?
This time she actually has her book open out for once, and she's preparing some spells, like actually thinking for once.
Oh. Nice. You're doing homework.
Yeah, she's basically doing homework. One, because this is a religious place full of magic bullshit, and she does not want to take any chances with any sort of things. So right now she's actually basically consulting her ancestors on like spells to bring. But so far she got motivational speech for when they actually enter, and tongues, because if they start communicating with an ancient fucking deity that they have no idea what they're saying, it's better to have something so that they can understand them and communicate.
Smart.
Because they've already dealt with quote unquote gods, but
Mm-hmm.
so yes, that's actually what she's doing. She's just gonna spend her night out on patrol, as well as just fucking figuring out her spells.
Sounds like a good idea.
Yep.
Bowie had another hairball.
Maybe.
I swear that's all I could picture when Burb does that.
Do what?
Yeah.
Yes, it's just Bowie having a miniature hairball.
You think Bowie looks herself?
She is a cat.
I mean, you're not wrong, but still.
Lord.
Anyways.
All right. Does anyone want to do anything before the night wraps up? Speak now.
What about the
I would.
small, anxiety-ridden child?
I was gonna speak, but I was having a chocolate in my mouth.
I know, I was giving you a moment.
Thank you. I'm just eating a chocolate. I was like, oh shit, trying to unmute, but also had half a chocolate in my mouth. Wait a second.
JT, what were you gonna say?
I'd like to return to camp and cast a mental alarm spell on the entire place.
What does that do?
If someone who's not part of our party walks into it, it's gonna ping the brain.
Okay.
Pinging your
It
brain.
will wake me up if I'm asleep instantly.
Okay.
Yeah, Alina's been making food, and no, I didn't go so in depth to my calendar. I pulled up a fucking list of types of stews. Don't know what you on about. I've been looking at stews this whole time. No.
Sure.
No, totally didn't make Alina make a total vegetable stew. No. Okay. Yes, that's what I do. Yeah, Alina's just making food, and she's finished making food, and now she's dishing out food, and handing out food.
Food.
Food for everyone. Everyone's getting fed well because she's kind of like me in the sense of everyone gets a good portion. It's like, oh, here's your food. Here's one little spoonful. It's like, no, here's your food. Here's like 2 fucking giant spoonfuls to keep you going.
Kenneth just opens his beak for the bowl.
And Elena, 1 little spoon for me. But yeah, she's making she's making a good portion for everyone, and now she's just kind of just sitting down next to the fire, kind of like staring into it blankly.
All right, y'all have the floor, by the way. Go ahead and RP as you wish.
I guess no one wishes.
No.
Damn.
Kenneth's gonna just spend the night in a tree.
That's fair.
But he made sure it was not alive before he climbed it.
Bro, be alarmed.
Well, technically alive, but
You can you stay there, you can get
not
kidnapped.
sentient.
What'd you say, JT?
If you stay in a tree, you're gonna get kidnapped. And my alarm can't save you.
Fine, then he's sitting on top of the cart.
Dang it, JT.
Better.
I was gonna do something. You ruined it.
I was just kidding, bro. My alarm spell covers the tree. You should sit in it.
Maybe Kenneth gets up to use the bathroom and then just like, you know what, I'm too lazy to go back on the cart. I'm just gonna climb the tree.
How would you?
Yeah.
You haven't eaten anything in ages.
Still. He likes to attempt to fit in sometimes. He's like, okay, how do people do this now?
You need to go pretend. It makes you feel more human.
Yes, hi guys. I totally need to go use the bathroom. It's like you just see him walk behind a rock and walk on the other side, and just like in like a few seconds, like Kenneth, that was fast. Like, yes, I totally did the thing. That's how fast it takes, right?
And if you just follow him, all you see him do is just say crisscross applesauce.
Spins in the
I'm
bowl?
I'm just imagining them like seeing a urinal and it's just like, what is this?
That's a weird sink.
Anyway,
Here, I'll flip a coin. See which, if he goes onto the tree or onto the cart. 1, he goes to the tree. 2, he goes to the cart.
do it.
2, he's on the cart.
Yeah.
Unless Peach wants to do stuff, then I don't care.
No, it's fine.
I hate that you're saying that because now I want to go to the tree.
No, it's fine.
Just stop.
Dispel
You know what?
Fine, he just digs a hole in the ground and just stays in the hole.
In 8 hours and 1 minute, they attack.
I think it's funny that I'm not even doing
Yeah.
anything and you're freaking the fuck out. I love this.
Yep.
I'm not
Why did
freaking
she
out. I
order
just want the
something?
interesting stuff.
You know what? Fuck it. Instead of Kenneth doing the thing, Bowie's gonna do the thing. She's gonna go in the trees.
God, guys,
Well,
Literally,
guys,
I love that you all getting like bunched up on this.
I know.
All I was gonna do was have the bird roll fucking decks to see if they would fall out or not.
Here, can I still roll that to see if he makes it to the top of the cart?
Sure.
My God.
Oof.
Because that is definitely a Kenneth thing. Okay, what's my dex?
I think like
Dex
me,
save.
Peach, and JT all like
7.
instinctively like we all knew that nothing was gonna happen, but we just had the other 3 who were just players just freaking the fuck out. We're just saying like, oh my God, you guys.
Well, no, you guys know
I
me.
figured something
I
kinda
play a
like
suicidal
you.
bird. If Peach makes something sound sketchy, I want to do it. 12. Does he lose his footing?
I don't know. Yeah, no, I'll say you're fine because you've done it enough. You're fine.
Okay. Look, I just like rolling
You
dice, okay?
climbed a cart and you're there.
All right,
God.
y'all do have the floor, by the way. Lois, I know you were gonna do something.
I don't know what I was gonna do now because I got distracted by Kenneth trying to climb the fucking tree that I can't.
You were eating the chocolate. You're being a depressed child.
Yeah, she's just
Soup.
staring in the fire, just kind of
Good
like,
soup.
just kind of like flicking back between spell, fun, full moon is around the corner. She just kind of vibing though, but she's also like setting up like her outdoor camp because it's like a nearly full moon, and she's like, I'm not gonna sleep inside the tent this time. I'm gonna sleep outside.
Interesting.
A woo.
A woo, yeah.
Ow.
And a ooh.
I really want Bowie to make the woo joke, but at the same time, no.
Give it like 5 years when she's more comfortable with lycanthropy, then you can make the woo joke.
No, it's like I, as a player, want to do it, but in character, she wouldn't.
Yeah, felt that.
Let's see. I was gonna say something, but my brain is running on 32-bit systems, so.
Bless you.
I got nothing.
JT, no, bad.
I say we all go to sleep. Does
Oh.
anyone agree with me in this venture?
Sounds like a plan. We do go to slep. Let's just go, so I'll not take watch tonight because of the fact that it's just kind of just like points up. I get as much sleep as I possibly can, and I'll probably wake up at some point in the night, unless if I get lucky.
Mm-hmm.
That's understandable.
Do you want me to shake you whenever you know,
Well, it depends.
rustling?
Depends if taking watch at the time, but you guys know what to do.
Yeah.
I'm going to write. Yeah, I'm just gonna write something on a slip of paper and pass it around. Put it in chat or something.
Ooh.
Pass it to who?
Everybody.
Oh.
Except for Alina.
Or literally everyone.
I mean, I could do that because she's not taking watch, but I'll give it to her.
Everyone's just intensely waiting.
Intense waiting.
Just looking at expectation
Mighty
chat like
Nine. Type.
Intensity intensifies.
Imagine that, but in shadows into light form.
Bowie's gonna nod at the note. And I am resisting the urge to make a joke.
Clap on. Clap off.
Yeah, that's not where my mind went, but all right.
Is there not an acknowledgement to go on? Right.
All right. Thank you.
Anyway, I guess you four can figure out who's taking watch and turn and whatever. I'm gonna just go and
All
lie
right.
down and hope for the best.
I guess I'll take last watch since that's when the sun will start coming up, and I'm the only one here who can't see in the dark.
Kenneth, between all the watches, just staring at the sky.
Yeah.
Sucks to suck, Kit.
Shut up.
Burb. Burb.
Burb.
Burb.
I love you.
I'm sorry.
Oh,
Cool.
okay. All right.
I'm trying to sneak into the werewolf temple, but I'm done with it. The clapping of my cheek floating enemy gods.
My God. Floof, please.
Floof, do
Please
not.
Floof, I will PayPal you so much money.
Please do not draw me thick Darius.
I'll
That
pay
phrase is
so
not
much
told.
money.
I'm fear.
All
I
right.
give permission to be, if anyone chooses to accept it.
God.
But in order to, you're gonna have to beat me and turn the right.
Floof. Okay. Lois.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hello.
JT.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
I'm fear. What do you have planned?
Nothing.
Lies. Also,
No.
I love laughing at my own voice.
So, JT, I have a question.
Yeah.
Would Darius be doing the thing at night? What's it called? Taking watch. Yes, taking watch.
I wish you hadn't clarified. I was gonna make a hilarious joke. But
Yeah, that's why I
that's
try to
fine.
clarify as quickly as possible. Is he going to be watching?
Yes, I imagine so.
Lois,
Hi.
you have the floor.
Oh no, I know what you're doing, you son of a bitch. Motherfucker. Fuck.
I have fucked no mothers. Yet.
Yet. Oh fuck. Okay, let me just pull up notes. God damn it. Hey, JT, you ready to have fun with another nightmare? This time featuring Elena when... Let me just pull up my Google Docs. I literally rolled this earlier and then I forgot and I closed the fucking Google Doc. I rolled this earlier, I was like, and now I know exactly what Peach was implying. Son of a...
Real polite of it to wait.
Night. Just Googled the word nightmare. There it is. Well, it depends on order, so it's just whenever, I guess, but, I guess this takes place after Bowie. Alright, well... Oh, fuck. Kip, how dare you DM me now? Fine.
It's fine. It's fine.
Luckily, I didn't roll too bad for this one. As in... It's not as bad. That's a lie, but still. At least it's not seizures. So, yeah, she's asleep outside near the fire because she doesn't sleep inside, as you guys are already aware, because of the fact that, she never does near the full moon. And as you're taking watch, you kind of just start to just very faintly hear, and maybe even see, depending on which direction you're facing. She kind of, like, looks calm in her sleep and then kind of just tenses. That's how to put it, in her sleep. As her breathing suddenly starts to get heavier and slightly more rapid. She starts to kind of like dig at the ground with her hand.
You're just gonna shake her shoulder.
She jumps up, is the best way to describe it. She kind of shoots, and is, I guess, panting heavily. Kind of rubbing her eyes and just, what? Sorry. Sorry.
It's alright. Listen, you're having a nightmare.
She just nods. God, Peach. She kind of like sits herself up a bit more and kind of like rotates herself. She's kind of like sitting up and kind of pulls her knees up to her chest, holding back the waterworks.
Well, take all the time you need before you get back to sleep. There's a lot of night ahead of us.
Hey. Thank you for waking me, though.
It was nothing. Don't mention it.
She just sits there and looks over and just goes, do you mind if we just talk for a little bit, even just to distract myself a little bit?
Yeah, that's fine. Let's not talk too loudly, though.
Of course, I'm not going to wake the others. I would hate to do that.
I'm more concerned about what might be listening. That's irrelevant for now. Well, I hope so.
Kind of like just looks over and just is he sitting down or standing up?
Sitting down.
just her neck is just straining, looking up, just ow. Trying to relax herself a little bit so she's not as tense looking. But she's still just instinctively holding onto her bitten arm. I don't know, I just changed the subject to something. It's just better, but
Military weather we've been having lately. Calamus is very temperate, I'd say.
Well, yeah, I don't know what are you more used to, I guess.
It was hot where I grew up.
She looks curious about that suddenly, like, oh, I honestly didn't know.
Not exactly important, is it?
Oh, now you got me a little bit curious. Where did you grow up?
Well, I'd tell you, but I don't want to say anything the DM might regret later. So let's assume my answer to that question was something very lore accurate to the world.
Amazing. I remember you mentioning briefly, way back when we first met, kind of, Moon Hella, that you didn't grow up on much, and I was the same, so definitely found that kind of funny.
Could you repeat that?
Ah, she said, back when on Moon Hella Island, that you mentioned that you didn't grow up on much, and she the same. She didn't also grow up on much.
Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say something, but also, Dungeon Master. We may need to talk later.
Dude, she kind of like just like looks at it.
That's master. We must talk.
God damn it,
Later.
JT, stop. She kind of like looks at.
What would thou wish to talk to me about?
I want to hear the lore of your world later. I don't want to like start world building against your wishes.
Oh, okay.
Dungeon master, tell me the lore of the land.
No.
He's gone. We lost JT. JT, come back.
You killed one of my digits.
The mighty 8. You're like a cat. You have 9 lives.
You killed one of my digits? Is that what you just fucking said?
Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Oh my god. God. So you guys are done RPing for the night?
No, I was.
I imagine not. It's just that I can't answer any of these because I don't want to say something.
Did you have a specific question?
Yeah, it would take too long. I have trouble with like articulating. We can discuss it later. That's not that big of an issue.
Okay.
I don't have your little planet. It's fine. She kind of like looks at her
Is
necklace.
anyone in its voice call able to talk?
You know, that's a fair point.
What was the question?
I said if anyone in this call who world builds actually like stable and have a long plan.
I do for my other campaign.
It's fine.
Well, your opinion's irrelevant because it doesn't support my argument here.
Mood.
I heard something about world building.
Anyways, we should probably like get back on track.
World building, beloved.
Oh. Y'all are dorks. Anyway, continue.
Fuck, what was I say? Yeah. She kind of like just looks at her necklace and goes, like I said before, this was the only thing my parents ever gave me. What about yours?
My hat.
Well, I can see that, yeah. Well, it suits you. So whoever if parents got that for you, they made a good choice.
Yeah, my mother said I'd grow into it. A couple of years ago, I finally did. And what a day that was.
I bet. Funnily enough, I don't even know why my parents ever saved up to get me this, but saw it too. It was definitely a birthday.
What'd your parents do for work?
They were hunters. My father mainly hunted. My mother more raised me. But they both were hunter-gatherers of our village. He was the one who most supplied the family while my mother had to raise me more at home. But once I became old enough, they both went out, and once I became even older then, they decided to take me out then to train and practice.
Yeah. My mother used to take me out hunting as well.
Gives a little smile. So we both have hunter parents.
Singular. But yes.
Really? What about your dad?
He was a father. There he smiled at his own joke before singing. He was a priest.
Oh. I get. Okay. I'll give you that one. This is getting more and more weird because my dad was also kind of a priest. At least, yeah, kind of. Huh.
At least he took you out to do practical things too.
Like what?
I was referring to yours.
Oh. Not really, no. I mean, it's kind of how I do the basics of funeral rites. But that was about it. And even then, I barely remember them because I didn't really think they wanted me to do it. Was more, I think they knew from an early age that I was going to, not stay in the same place like they were. I'm pretty sure they were happy to stay in the village, but I think with how my energy was and how much I think they knew I yearned for more, as in, like, just wanted to travel. They knew I wasn't going to stay there forever, so they wanted to more teach me what I would find useful to protect myself.
Well, there are days when I think funeral rites would be a very helpful thing to know.
Well, at least I know them. At least for my god, but not for others.
Corpses don't complain either way. I highly doubt much changes between deity to deity. And at the end of the day, how much does it really matter?
Just shrugs. I guess. Oh, did you get along with him?
No.
I won't press then.
Thank you.
You're welcome. But at least you had. At least you needed to go along with your mother, though. At least you had one. Hope.
Yeah, she was all right.
Don't mind me asking. I mean, what made you try to join the military?
Money for the most part. My mother wasn't very good at her job.
Oh. I guess that's what we're opposites on that part. My mother was somehow fantastic at her job that she retired her other job to then be a hunter-gatherer.
Ain't we just a pair?
Yep. My mother, before she moved to Magia, lived in a northern place, very cold. She was known for hunting monsters.
Sounds vile.
Before she married, her name's Throna, but why my maiden name is Snowbird.
JT.
Dungeon Master.
Lois, I have a question.
Yeah.
I know you literally just said it, but I'm stupid. What was the last name you said?
Snowbird.
The thing we talked about.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm 4 parallel universes ahead of you. I already know.
Oh yeah, what is it?
Well, now I don't want to say it in case it's the wrong thing. I assume it's the thing we've already talked about.
You're a fucking dork.
Takes one to know one. Nerd.
Tis true. You recognize that name as a very famous adventurer who just disappeared one day. It
Yeah,
is
I know that.
okay. It stands out to you quite a lot.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
I know of her. That's your mother?
Yeah. That's her.
Interesting. Yeah, it's like getting her to say she was good at her job.
I mean, seeing the fact that she was able to seeing that she was able to kill a white dragon, yeah, I would say so. But yeah, she went into hiding, and only people that really know who she is would be myself and my father. And now you. Yeah, she's extremely famous and vanished off the face of the earth one day. Well, face of the planet one day.
You're gonna have to repeat that. I was looking at the art.
So was I.
It was a lot to look at.
It's so fucking cursed. She said, yeah, so my mother that was her, and one day she just vanished off the face of the planet because she met my father and decided that the life of adventure was not for her, so she decided to retire early and not let anyone know where she was.
One of my old compatriots. I'm gonna stop talking about her. I'd say she was a bit of an idol.
Funnily enough, if it wasn't for the military, I don't think my parents would have met. My dad was very, very close to signing up for the army, and as he describes it, he was about to sign his name down on the paper when all of a sudden this beautiful half-elven woman just appeared in the village, and he stopped everything and thought to himself, I'm gonna sweep that woman off her feet. It took a while, but eventually he did it. At least, that's what he would tell you.
Usually pretty easy if they hold their legs too tight.
What?
Oh. Yeah, I heard it as I was saying it. Rewind. Time stone. It's usually pretty easy if they lock their knees too often.
She just blinks confused.
You never knocked someone down before? Thought you said you were a kid once.
I am a kid.
Here, stand up and lock your knees real quick. We're about to have an educational session.
I don't know what the fuck to do that.
Okay, out of character, do you not know what locking your knees is?
No.
Oh, well. All right, everyone, unmute. We're polling. Who knows what locking your knees is?
Wait, what now
No.
is what? Knows what?
And
Do you know what locking your knees is?
Yeah, I've locked my knees. Not the most fun thing.
Isn't that when like you lose all feeling in your legs and collapse?
No, but if you do it too often, that will happen.
Exactly.
Ah.
Oh wait, no,
I
that did
remember
happen.
being
I
told
was,
with that in choir.
Yeah, it wasn't like a choir thing. It was just some other people that sing and stuff because of her voice coach, yada yada. Basically, one girl locked her knees and literally fell over. Yeah. We were told right before that not to lock our knees, by the way.
Peach, Burb, I need one more vote on my side.
What's the vote for? Repeat.
Do you know what locking your knees is?
Yeah, I do it all the time.
All right, that's 4. That's a majority. I win. You lose.
That's fine.
When I take a shower, if I know I'm gonna fall asleep, I'll lock my knees and fall asleep standing up.
That is so metal.
Yikes.
It's not safe, kids. Don't do it. Leave it to the
Peach, I was about to
professionals.
say that is like the most dangerous thing I can think
It's
of.
not dangerous. It's fine.
Oh my god.
It's fine.
Peach, you're not a horse, Peach.
Yes, I am. Leave me alone.
Look,
Anyway.
I'm a whore.
fish.
Wait, hold on. That's not what you said.
Anyway, let's moving on from this conversation.
All right, now that we've determined that I'm not insane,
Mhm.
let's just. All you need to know is locking your knees makes it very easy to be knocked down. You
Okay.
can kick someone's leg. You can sweep someone off their feet very easily.
Ah.
That's a hilarious joke I was making. That took so long to set up.
All we know is just confused child. She just kind of blinks, but goes, "Okay, I guess."
Hey, everyone, wake up! We're gonna have a poll.
No. But she just chuckles and goes, "But eventually, somehow, my dad managed it." And next thing you know, they got together, and like 20 or so years later, decided, "Hey, let's have a kid." And next thing you know, I appear.
Sounds
They pop
lovely.
out of the snow like daisies.
What'd you say then, JT?
Sounds lovely.
Yes. Now you're stuck with me. I don't know, I guess there could be worse things.
Yeah, could be bald and have a big nose.
That's so specific. Have you met someone who's bald with a big nose or something?
I've met a lot of people who are bald and have big noses.
You know, maybe I should just join the military just so I can just meet these interesting people.
You won't meet anyone very interesting at all. It's not a very enlightening experience.
Darius just had war flashbacks for 25 seconds. That moment of awkward silence he just had, a faraway look in his eyes, war flashback in front of his eyes.
Sorry if this is a bit more personal. I guess I just kind of, on the conversation of my parents, it kind of just made me think about it. But, back not too long ago when we were doing Never Have I Ever, you mentioned that you had actually been in love. You don't mind me asking, who were they?
I do mind.
I won't press then.
Thank you.
Just a small nod. Strange, though. So far away from home. Sad as it sounds, I've kind of accepted that I probably won't ever go back there.
Any particular reason?
I mean, just look at me. Lost most of my chance to, you know. Unless this one has a wish spell lying around.
Why'd you say so? I used it last year.
At this rate, they honestly probably think I'm already dead anyway.
But you're not going to prove I'm wrong. That kind of not knowing that eats people alive. It's a torment.
day. I'm not gonna be able to make it back. If I go back, I'm gonna get killed. The more I go forward, the more I endure, the more likely I'm finally going to slip.
You've been fine with us so far.
So far. How much longer I can go. I've said it before. It's really hard. I could explain it. Like, every day you feel something in your head bashing against it, trying to break through. Every day I have to just fighting battles and I'm winning, but I'm not gonna win this war. I'm going to fall one day.
You don't realize that I've thought that before too. I've had to come to grips with my own morality at a very young age. It's not over now, especially for you.
Hope so. Want to hope. I really do. I know people can come back from some of the darkest of things. What I need is so out of reach. I doubt any of us gonna find someone with a wish spell. And if we do, I doubt they're gonna use it on me. Sorry you had to be stuck with me. All four of you had to be stuck with me.
It's not as bad as you seem to think it is.
What could be worse?
I can be with someone who's bald and has a big nose.
Don't make me laugh too. I don't like the others.
It's gonna be daylight in a few hours, I'll manage.
You, I'm gonna be too awake to go back to sleep anyway, so you might as well go to sleep. I'll keep watching, wake up whoever's next.
No. Wake up, Brooke. It's her turn. I want her to sleep less.
But I'm not gonna do that to her.
Well, I will. I know the
Areas.
last time she woke up Bowie.
Yes, but let's not make this worse for all of us.
Alright, Brooke.
Darius, don't wake her up! I'll take watch.
The snoring gets louder.
I guess I'll go ahead and put her hand in a bowl of hot water.
Don't do it.
Guess she is asleep.
She is asleep. Let her sleep. I'll take watch. You go to bed.
I don't know if my mic picked up on that properly.
It did. You get some sleep. I'll stay watch. I'll wake up Brooke when it's her turn, not earlier.
It's their turn right now.
Oh, it's not. It's not that early, is it?
Yeah, let me just whip out my watch right now. Oh, sorry, no, the olden days. I'm just get my sundial.
Portable sundial.
There's a whole lot of sun right now. Let me tell you. Oh man, I know what time it is exactly. Let's pull up my keen mind feed real quick.
It's fine. Just go to sleep. I'll stay watch until it's dawn. We'll fight you on this. I'll probably lose. Go to bed. Need sleep as much as Brooke does.
Good night, team. Hope you feel better soon.
I'll be alright, and thanks for just talking about some stuff and getting things.
It was nothing. Least I could do.
You do it means a lot more than you know. Good night.
Good night.
Chill with the fun.
With that, Darius is gonna, depending on how long we have left in the night, and stay awake and play games on my cards. I don't know how long I need before I get my sweet long rest.
You got games on your phone?
No, I got solitaire.
Oh, you only have solitaire. Damn, I knew you were old, but I didn't know you were that old.
I sometimes put a sock on my other hand and play Go Fish together to eat cheats.
Oh my god. Everyone in this fucking group is a fucking dork. All of you.
Mwah.
Specifically
What they
JT.
say.
Specifically JT.
So now I got a finally good chance to properly look at the shit post. It's
I don't remember eating anything dorky.
Well, now my turn's over, so I can go get chapstick. I'll be right back.
Stop. That's gay. Not you, JT. We're on Twitch. I can't say anything. We're on Twitch. It's family friendly entertainment.
I mean, there is a mature audience option.
Jessica, shut the fuck up.
Hmm?
I don't have to say anything. Jessica knows what the fuck I'm talking about. Shut the fuck up. Oh God. All right. So you all went to bed, right?
Yep.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, I hate to inform you, but in the middle of the night there was an explosion and you all died.
Ah, fuck.
Yeah.
It's fine. I gotta bring in Robin, another character with Polar Master and Sentinel. Have fun.
Great.
Either way, both of my backup characters are wizards. Which one do you want?
Neither.
A monk.
God damn it. Alright. But really though, the night goes on and nothing happens at all. It's like I said, it's a chill night. Nothing, like it's calm. Nothing happens at all. And it's morning. And y'all have the floor with your RPing once again.
Well, seeing I was the last one taking watch, because I said to take over Brooke instead, because no sleep, ew. Imagine not sleeping after nightmares. Oh wait, can relate.
Imagine not sleeping
Oh wait, can relate. She's just gonna kind of like gently, kind of like just peek in, like not peek, but like go out, like everyone sounds like time to wake up, just gently to everyone who's asleep.
Brooke doesn't need it. Her internal clock just awakens her instantly. She shoots up like, "Morning, everybody."
Lena, who's already awake, goes, "Hello."
Wait, wasn't I supposed to take last watch?
I woke up in the night because of a nightmare and decided to take over after Darius went to bed.
Oh.
Vildi Anroni, fucking. Does to Maggie? What?
Really, you're speaking your own language, which is
Ah.
fine.
Oh, sorry. Are they doing crazy stuff?
No, actually, because I was up before Brooke, they can't do anything.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. Good thing you woke me up because I have all of the silver weapons right next to me.
Wonderful.
Maybe we shouldn't take those in.
Yeah.
I might take my silver dagger, I might be different, and at least if it's small, something small, but I wouldn't say let's risk it. If it's a neutral ground or whatever it is, I imagine, seeing that it's probably magical, I imagine there's something that says otherwise about silvered weapons.
Yeah.
Especially to non-lycanthropes. Like, it might see me differently.
I'm still taking the short sword just in case. We have limited magic. We know what happened last time.
Exactly. It's. Yeah.
And it's better for at least one of us to have a backup.
I think I was wrong, so I could take my silver dagger. My bow is fine, but I also got my silver dagger.
I would say that I could help with the backup, but I don't know anything like any damaging spells, so I can't really do much.
Yeah.
I'll
That's
probably
fine.
just stay here.
Yeah, you stay.
Yeah.
You stay here and make sure everything's safe. You know, stay with Gizmo, Penelope, Kintry, Haxel.
We have too many animals.
Well, not enough.
Me.
Meow.
We could add one more to the mix, huh?
Euphorus is gonna look at you, Bowie, the biggest shit-eating grin on her face, and go meow.
The fuck you say to me, you little shit?
Well, if you know, my mother was a saint.
God.
Yeah, you stay here. You'll be fine. Anything that goes wrong, just get on Gizmo or Penelope, and they'll get you out of here.
Yep.
Don't worry about the equipment of the car. If your safety's more important.
Mm-hmm.
Don't me. You know I'm right.
I'm not all I want.
Oh, good for you.
Go on, go in your temple. Get out of here.
No,
Shoo.
actually, I'm just gonna stay here now because you said otherwise.
Okay, fine. Yeah, fine.
Yeah, fine.
Ladies, you're both beautiful. Kenneth says from the top of the cart.
Oh, hush, Kenneth.
Does the chicken.
Oh!
He just makes a rooster noise.
Look, she's my friend. I can have fun.
Yes,
Kev just,
fun.
like, glances
visibly
over.
raises her eyebrows at the friend statement.
Yeah, Kenneth
Yeah,
just looks over,
fun.
giving
See,
her the
she's my
side
best
eye.
friend, guys. Jeez.
Yes, I see. We're friends. We're nothing more than friends.
Brooke,
Wait,
I don't know
think
why
I
you're
have
saying
something
it so
to
weird.
Brooke's eyebrows have now left her forehead, by the way.
They have ascended to
Just
godhood.
floating.
Look, she's just funny, and she's kind and sweet, and I'm gonna stop right there.
And you're sucking up?
I
Oh.
am not.
Oh,
I would never.
Go inside the building.
What if I don't want to now?
You're stalling.
No, I'm not.
Get out of here.
Fine, Mom. I'll do what you want, I guess.
They're arguing. Kenneth
In your
eventually
room.
jumps down the cart and just moves over and just in the pirate girl's voice all the way back in like episode 3 just says do not speak.
yeah.
Who are you saying that to?
Just both of them, all of them. I don't know.
She's gonna look at you and go, "You're not my mom. You're not a goat."
He makes a goat noise.
Goat.
What'd you say about my mother?
I'm pretty sure my grandmother would have smacked both of you by now, but instead she's just smacking me at the moment.
Elena looks at you, brother, just
Y'all,
sticks her
we
tongue
literally just took God knows how gods know how long it took to get here. Go inside the building now.
Kenneth just shakes his head, eyes rolling with a chuckle, and he just says, I swear, giving them 1 hour to themselves, and they have become a sheet in the wind.
Hey, what's your AC?
Who?
Uh-oh.
18?
Give me
16.
a second. Give me a second.
Do not hurt the bird.
Hurt the bird, hurt the bird, hurt the bird.
He said
Winner, winner, chicken
16.
dinner. Yeah.
Shit. That's a nat one. She missed, but she threw a rock at you.
Pebble.
Can I attempt to catch it?
It doesn't go very far. She picks it up. She didn't expect it to be so heavy, and she throws it. It doesn't go very far, and it hits the ground. And she just looks at me like, "Oh."
Kenneth turns around, points at it, and is like, why are you trying to throw a sheep?
Kenneth.
I'm going to go home. Go inside the building.
She literally like folds her arms, sticks her tongue out. I was like, I'll be back soon.
Are you warning me? Damn.
I'm warning you. I'll be back soon.
Mm.
This is a threat.
I'm so scared. Now get out of my face.
Roll.
Roll for initiative.
Roll for initiative. Okay. While this is all happening, I'm kind of like, I'm kind of looking at my silvered scimitar and dagger, and I kind of like, and then I put them down. I was like, I got magic.
I got magic bullshit.
Kenneth never drops his stuff.
Elena kind of just after a little jokingness with the group, well, at least Varus and Kenneth particularly.
My
I'm gonna
alcohol's
walk
too
up
far
to the
away.
motherfucking door and figure out how the fuck to open this thing if it opens.
What?
Open sesame.
Why?
I'm just gonna just touch the door and see if it opens.
Give me a second. I'm having a domestic moment.
Oh no.
Oh. Uh-oh.
Accidentally launches it backwards.
You're a domestic moment. Yeah, she is.
Shit, the spouses are fighting, everyone.
Get fucked. Oh wait, you can't. I'll sleep on the couch, it's fine. Hey, you said you touched the door? Did you say you touched the door?
Takes 10 damage.
Yes, I did.
Roll initiative.
The door just falls on you.
Elena's dead.
The mimic opens wide and eats you.
Oh, fuck.
Patient mimic.
Huh?
I said that's a patient mimic.
Yeah, I've been sat waiting going, any minute now. I gotta walk up here. Any minute now.
And the group just leaves. Damn it. Third group this week.
Odd. Alright, hang on. There's like 5 conversations going on my DMs at once. Y'all need to leave me the fuck alone.
I haven't done anything.
Jesus Christ.
I haven't done
Never.
anything for once.
Okay. So you guys go up to the door, right?
I'm at the door. I can't speak for everyone else.
I'm also at
Yes.
the door.
You
that's
touch the door.
I touched
I am the door.
The box.
Oh, hey, Kit, do me a favor.
Yeah?
JT.
Yeah, need something?
Kit, do you have any immunities to poisons or anything?
I only have resistance against acid.
I have resistance to poison.
Interesting. Have I ever made you do a roll before to see if you don't have your hair changed?
Like, what do you mean? Like,
Like when your hair changes from your blue to
There's
the
never been a
green?
roll. There's never been a roll for it. It just kind of just
It's not-
happens.
it just happens. You just tell me it happens. It just.
Oh, no, I roll.
Oh, you roll.
Yeah, give
But-
me a second.
Yeah, Kit's never had to roll anything though. It's always
So
you.
you know what? I'm gonna spare you. You're gonna be fine.
Okay. That's.
Only
that's
somewhat poisonous.
Ignore I said anything. It's fine.
It's only poisonous if Kenneth eats it.
It's fine. It's fine. Lois, you said you touched the door?
I touched the door.
Okay. You touch the door and it does not open. But now that you are here, the several of you who did look around at things, specifically you, Kenneth, who was looking for more writing on the building, than anyone else was. It's not until Alina puts their hand on the door that there's writing that appears on the door. And both Alina and Kenneth and anyone else who knows this language sees that it's written in Sylvan.
I'm gonna read
I'm
it.
making my notes open really
Let's
quick.
go. Bowie knows it.
Okay. The text is as follows. Those who enter must pass a test of wit, strength, and dexterity to prove yourself to your pack and your family.
Well, Ellie's gonna read that out loud. So, what kind of like trying to figure out how the hell? What she kind
Can
of
you
has like
copy paste really quick?
No.
before she just had a little epiphany, and just kind of sighs and goes, "I think I know already how to open this door."
How so?
She pulls out her small knife and
Ah.
gently cuts the top of her forearm enough to just draw enough blood. So she's not cutting her hand. She's being smart. Cause why? She's an archer. Don't cut. She's not gonna cut her hand. That's like she needs that.
Why do people even cut their hands anyway? That's like the dumbest shit.
Yeah, she's being smart, not cutting her hand. She's actually just cut. She's just gonna just
There's actually a reason. I just don't remember the reason.
Yeah, if you cut your hand, you're cutting all like the tendons in your fucking hand, so you can't really.
No,
use
you
it.
don't.
I don't know why that's
You're
like
not
the go-to
supposed.
thing.
You're not supposed to cut that deep. There's a reason they cut their hand. It's actually like a spiritual thing. I just don't remember the actual reason.
Yeah.
But you can do it without hurting your fucking hand.
Yeah, but
there's actually a
From
reason.
this point of view, she's an
No,
archer.
Lane's an archer.
So imagine she's pulling back a string, and then that string hits her fucking hand where she's cut it. that's her as a character's perspective. That's gonna fucking hurt. Anyway, she's gonna just stab herself gently. Obviously not like she's also like trying to wince at it because it does still hurt her. And she's gonna just kind of like put her hand on her arm where she's bled herself, and then put her hand on the door.
All right. You see that the door does crack a bit, and it allows you to pull it open finally.
Yeah, she's gonna just pull it open.
Good
Struggling a
idea.
little bit. That would you say then?
Good idea.
I mean, it makes sense. Temple, like aren't to be. They wouldn't exactly let anyone walk in without proving, I guess.
Also, could I get you guys to go look at roll 20?
I already have it open, but yes.
Piss. Shit. Ass. Oh no.
JT's just sliding around.
Not
It's
again.
Do it again. He's ice skating.
Holy shit, they have dark mode. Oh, that feels weird.
I'm using dark mode because it's just easier for me. in
Me
my
too.
eyes.
It's easier on my eyes.
Same.
I like to burn.
Okay.
I just light sensitivity.
Give me a
though.
second. I gotta roll. I gotta scroll from my newts.
Imagine having newts.
Walk in. Kenneth's gonna like.
Give me a moment.
Wait, it's purple. Never mind. I like this.
Sir, I need you to fuck off.
But your neighbors.
All right, my upstairs neighbor just like, I guess he knocked over a table. I don't know what the fuck he just did, but he's being loud.
Assert dominance.
I will say something that does suck about the light mode is that the text color, you just can't see it at all. You have to highlight it to actually see what they're saying. Like,
What are you
look.
talking about? What are you talking about?
Well, look.
Like when you type something in chat.
Hey guys, stupid joke incoming. I can.
Oh
make-
God.
They're a whole
Yeah.
series apart. Kenneth and Alina, a whole 6'1". Stupid joke is stupid.
10 feet.
All right. So as you guys enter this room, obviously this is the opening room. Please stop, Lois.
That's not me. I'm not purple. I'm blue.
Kit, please, you're killing me. Guys, please, I can't focus. I literally cannot focus.
Okay.
Wait,
Can I do something before they enter?
Sure.
sorry.
So Kenneth, after reading the burp.
sorry. No, you go.
Or go first.
So
Oh,
before
Burp, go
I
first.
didn't hear.
Sorry. I was wondering, Peach, can you see my ruler at the moment?
Yes, I can.
Okay, so even if I have hide from others,
Yeah, hide from
it's
others.
The
still-
Hide from
DM, the
others,
DM can
everyone
always
apart from the
see.
DM.
Okay. Good to know. Sorry. Continue.
Kit, or not Kit, Jessica, go ahead.
So before they enter, after Kenneth reads and everything, he asked quietly, trying not to be a dumbass when he says it. He's just genuinely curious. Are you sure that you're the only one who should do that, or is it says all?
Wait, what? Could you repeat that?
So like after she like opened the door with her blood and everything, he goes, "Are you sure you're the only one who needs to do that? Because it says those who enter. So wouldn't technically all of us need to?"
I mean, Kenneth, who else would be allowed to enter this place? A lycanthrope temple. I'm a lycanthrope.
I'm just used to accidentally pissing off God, so this is just me like double checking.
I'm sure it'll be fine. Look, I've opened the door. We're allowed in. Probably knows we're all here anyway. Probably some kind of magic is able to sense us all, but I've just proven that at least one of us here is allowed to enter properly. And maybe there's a rite of passage or something. Like if you're with one, you get an automatic, invite, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, like I said, I just pissed off enough gods in my lifetimes that I just wanted to double check.
Ken, stop panicking
Kenneth.
about everything, please.
Kenneth, you're fine.
He just sighs and goes quiet.
I think I should be the one panicking.
Nun's master, I have a query.
You have a question?
A query.
I fear
Oh.
using. I have a query, a question.
What's up?
I fear using a grid for your map. Do you want to know how to use the polygonal fog of war revealer?
I don't know what you just said to me.
Well, you're revealing the fog of war with like the rectangle tool. I imagine the polygonal tool might be a little bit easier.
Oh no, I know.
All right.
Burb has already entered the premises.
Imagine Elena's first enters in first. Then that she's in front. Bonk.
Half my notes are gone.
Wait, guys,
I
be
don't.
careful. We can form a penis.
Hold on.
Stop.
I'll be.
Wah. Oh, circle. Circle gone.
Stop drawing on my nap.
JD.
You were gone. I like drawing circles.
I was here the whole time, but just taking a second because people kept talking over me.
One more. One circle.
No,
One good circle.
no,
One little circle.
fine.
A circle for the soul.
I can't get to snap. I'm gonna die. But I'm a man of my word.
Dungeon Master,
Yes.
continue.
Okay. Y'all, I swear to God. All right, you enter into the main room and are immediately greeted by a rather large fireplace. When you first open the door, Alina, the room is dark, even despite the fact there are 2 windows on the walls as you enter. But the moment you enter this room, the torches flicker and they ignite with just a normal red flame. This is a pretty just ordinary looking room. There's some pots with flowers. There's rugs that look very old, kind of moldy. Place is dirty looking, but also has a clean look to it, if that makes any sense at all. There's tree roots going through the window, which is blocking the light coming in. There are 2 doors on either side of this room that you are able to go through.
I'm first surprised by the magic bullshit of, self-lighting torches. Just look left and look right, and I don't know. I guess just like you just check the character sheet because I'm away. Can I just roll a wisdom check to kind of like get a general gut feeling of which way might be the better way to go?
Sure.
What does my werewolf sense says about this?
I'm vibing with the left side for some reason.
I'm vibing with the
That is
fireplace.
a 6. I have no gut feeling whatsoever. That's a natural 1 to make it a 6. I have no gut feeling. I am too overwhelmed.
Yeah, you're just like, oh, 2 doors. Fuck.
Shit. She's got the calm panic to her, which is the I'm panicking internally, but try not to show it.
Oh fuck, I'm showing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Should we go left? I don't know.
I don't know, I guess. I don't know. What does everyone else think?
Kenneth's inspecting the fireplace.
Of course he is.
Of course he is.
He has enough trauma with them.
Kenneth, I think it's just a fireplace.
Kenneth is literally a fireplace.
He's still
I was
checking the
muted the entire
fireplace.
time.
No.
Well, here's a simple solution. Just flip a coin.
You said you're checking the fireplace?
Yes.
Okay, what are you checking it for?
Any words on there, any like items that might be on the mantle, or if there's anything in the actual ashes itself.
Nope. It's not clean, but there are logs that look very, very, very old. Like someone put them there intending to light them after they cleaned it, but they just never lit it, so the logs have been rotting there. There's no items inside, there's nothing on the mantle. It's just an ordinary stone fireplace.
Keeps like a very slight side eye to it, but after seeing it was just basic, he just backs off and looks at the armor stand.
Yeah.
What is that?
So as you enter, there are 2 suits of armor on either side of the doorway as you come in. They're very fucking old, and they look like if you touch them, they would crumble.
Let's not touch them then. They might be Has to do with.
Does anything
They're
stand out on
lighter.
them?
Does anything stand out on them?
Yeah, because I remember Kenneth walked past a whole bunch of armor stands.
Roll investigation.
That is a 5. Everything's a +5 with me.
Rogues be like.
Yeah.
We-
8.
Nothing.
Okay.
I like to look at Kenneth, seeing him investigating the thing. I go, Kenneth, why are you investigating the armor stands?
It's a long story.
You gotta like, look him up and down. It was the whole.
Yeah.
Kenneth, we're not in a place to do anything to do with him.
This, yeah, Elena's right. This has to do with lycanthropes, not
I
Zor.
know, but like we've had enough things overlap
Kenneth.
with each other at this point. I just like
Kenneth,
double
calm
checking.
down. This is,
Kenneth.
if anything, I should be the one on edge here. Not you. You're more on edge than I am.
I'm always on edge.
Point is, Zahor isn't. Well, I'm sure he's around, but this isn't his area.
This isn't his domain, Kenneth.
Most gods, and I mean most, do not mess with other people's temples.
Okay. He says with a sigh, and he just starts moving to like the center of the room, just letting everybody else take the lead.
Let's just like look left and right. Before she's gonna just kind of go. I'm thinking the left door, but what about you guys?
Coin toss.
I already said it. I think left is a good idea.
I have a
I'll say
question.
right just to throw in something different.
Then GT.
I have a question for that dungeon master.
Yes.
That thing I was pinged right there. Is that a window or is that the door?
Ping it again. That's a window, but you can't see through it because there's a tree root coming through.
Movie. Thank you.
Groovy.
On a random
Also,
side
real
note, I
quick,
find it.
would you guys mind if I drew a compass? Because left and right are different for us and our characters.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Can I draw a compass real quick?
What do you mean it's left? It's different.
Left is right here.
And
Like,
right's over
character-wise.
here.
For our characters, left would be here, but for us in person, left would be right here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
He just really wants an excuse to draw things. We all know this.
I mean,
He
it's a
wants
bit-
to draw on the map.
Here, hang on, JT, hang on. I'll give you a bigger space.
Big preach, thank you.
I'm very tempted to draw like a little indicator on where Bowie is facing, but that's too much. That's too much work.
Oh, hello, Lauren. If I look back at this and I see a dick, I'm gonna be mad.
Sorry, no, I'm just still giggling at the fucking shitpost that Floof did.
Okay, who was... Did you guys decide to go somewhere? I think Bird was saying something, wasn't he?
Coin flip.
Oh yeah, Alina and Brooke said left. Kenneth said right. Bowie said coin toss. Darius hasn't said anything.
Working on the map.
I know. I'm just
Do the
saying.
doors
Bird.
look identical on both sides?
They're just simple wooden doors.
Do they look like they mirror each other is what I'm saying.
They're just simple wooden doors with a doorknob.
Yeah, they're the same, pretty much.
They're the same.
They're just
I'm
one of
gonna
those.
laugh. Boo's
Why?
saying this out loud. I'm gonna laugh if these two doors lead to the same area.
Knowing Orlock, they probably do.
They're shrugs.
Well, then let's just go down a door.
Yeah.
This is we are debating over a door right now.
Oh, let's just go aside and just go, yep, okay, I'm going left, no one can stop me. Whoop!
Same.
I want to get through here as quickly as possible. Darius is just gone!
No!
Everyone's just trying to get on top of Brooke, and that can be taken as two ways.
Lois.
Wow.
Someone had to say it. If it wasn't me, it was gonna be someone else.
All right, guys. So we're going to the east.
Holy shit.
Bonk.
Okay. You walk into the room. The door is not locked, by the way. You turn the knob and it opens. You walk into a library-like area. There are 2 bookshelves on the wall as you enter, lined with some books. There's a little desk right there in between the 2. Again, there's windows in this room. They don't offer much of a view as there are trees growing outside of them that block the view. And there is a long rug on the ground, is just as moldy as the ones in the front room, and an empty fireplace.
Got it. I'm gonna look at the books. Do they look like they're about to fall apart?
Oh yeah,
Got it.
like if you breathe on them, that possibly
You
just
look at
can
them, you look at
dust.
them wrong.
As I'm gonna hold my breath. I'm gonna look at them. Is there anything I can read, like on their spines?
Are you trying to look at them in depth? Like you're trying to like get any amount of detail out of it?
Yeah, just kind of curious about it, like seeing if there's any symbols or anything I recognize.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me investigation at disadvantage.
Oh boy.
Oh gosh, I have.
Bowie walks in, has mold allergy, sneezes, entire library, Thanos snap.
For keep lowest 1, do I do that before the plus or after?
It'll be 2d20.
4.
Yep.
Fuck!
Wow. The dice.
You are not able to get anything. It's too much dust. The lettering is faded. It's just too damaged, too old.
He sneezed.
Oh my gosh, alright.
There is a door here, by the way.
Door. Open door.
Elena's gonna
Open door?
Elena's gonna just carefully open the door.
I'm
give me a
already
sec.
at door.
Oh.
I open door.
Fair enough.
Give
We fight over door.
Give a second. Okay, long hallway.
Oh my gosh, it's a long hallway.
All right, so as you open the door, again, simple wooden door, it opens up into a long hallway. There's 2 windows in this hallway that is actually allowing light in. This is actually quite brightly lit. At the end of the hallway, there's another wooden door, but also to your right, as you come in, there is a set of double doors that are stone. They're stone doors, and one of them is slightly ajar.
I'm going to look at Brooke and go, well, let me take a peek through that door first.
Before
Yeah.
the 2 of you do anything, what are the other 3 doing?
Kenneth's following in the back of the pack.
I'm just very lost in thought right now.
Of course you are.
Considering breaking the cardinal sin of D&D.
Bowie, what are you doing?
Okay, Boo's basically just clearing the rooms for anything that looks sus, you know?
Ooh, piece of candy.
Ooh, piece of candy. That dust bunny looks like a rabbit.
Nom. Regrets it immediately.
Actually,
Alright.
would like to take an action if you don't mind.
Go ahead. What do you want to do?
I would like to inspect this fireplace. You said it's not
Alright.
lit, of course.
Yeah.
Any similarities between this and the one that was lit in the main chamber?
The one in the main chamber is not lit. It just has wood in it that's old.
Oh, it was
This
in the main
one, yeah, this one, it's on the smaller side. It's just enough to offer a good amount of warmth for the room. It's not it's not ornate. It's just a simple fireplace that would give heat for the room while someone was reading. It's a pretty cozy little room.
Forgive me if you said I missed it. Does it have kindling in it?
This one does not. The one in the main room does. This one is not clean. Whoever was here last left ashes and rotted wood.
Gotcha. I like to think about my next action. The others can go first.
Hey, Peach,
Yes,
I has a question.
Door.
I may have an answer.
What does this place smell like to me?
Dust.
Dust.
Smells like doors.
Do I get any sense of recent lycanthrope activity, or am I just kind of nose blind?
Nose blind.
Cool, just like in real life.
Me too.
Woo! I'm gonna just kind of peek my head back through to this room with the three and just go, there's a really large stone door that's kind of ajar, and me and Brooke are gonna investigate it, but the quicker we can get through this, the better. And she's gonna go back and squeeze past Brooke and go, alright Brooke, I'm gonna go through first. Don't blow me up. Or if I do get blown up, I don't know, get the others.
Sure.
Give me a moment.
Oh.
Give me a moment.
Oh, they
Remember,
do
don't
lead to the
piss
same
off-
area. Look.
Shh, it's fine.
Remember, don't piss off Peach and inspect the water fountain.
I swear to everything that's
Kenneth-
fucking
Kenneth is
holy.
gonna die.
Literally, the one goddamn time I put a water fountain in front of you guys and there's nothing in it. Fuck you.
Look, I've never told you guys the gate story back when I was Lord of the Flies. People only remember the one time you get things wrong.
I hate all of you.
I'm gonna call back quietly enough through the guys going, hey, you all should come take a look at this.
You scared him.
Oh, shit.
Leave the child alone. He's sleeping.
Oh, but when you do it, it's okay.
Yeah, I can do it. I love you.
Move down a bit. There you go. You guys, there you
All right.
go.
Yeah.
All right.
look-
Hold on.
Oh.
Hold your horses. As you guys do, before you do any action, I'm just trying to describe the area so you have the atmosphere, okay?
Okay.
Jeez. As you do come into this room, or the outside, you are able to see the open sky above you, as there is no roof in the center area. You are currently on a cobble path that is obviously broken up because it's been very weathered down. In the center of this courtyard is a fountain with a statue in the middle. It's quite weathered. It's covered in moss, cracks, and everything. Surrounding it are 4 bushes and 4 benches. In this area, there are quite a number of trees. And over here, you can actually see into this room a bit. Hang on. As this part of the wall is crumbled just enough for you to see inside. Over here, from where you are standing, you are able to see down the path where I just pinged. You see 3 statues. And yeah.
Can I request to do something?
It depends.
Can Kenneth use Mage Hand to dig through the ashes?
Sure.
Why?
Kenneth and fireplaces, man.
What you looking for?
Any solid thing that
Nope.
isn't ash.
It's just to be ash. Babe, you know what? It has a light you can turn on.
Wait a sec. There was ash in the fireplace.
That one, yes.
Yes.
Okay, Boo's actually going to turn back around and actually perform an investigation on the fireplace.
Oh my god.
Gosh.
Oh
Okay,
my
here-
god.
No, here's the thing. Specifically the ashes, because you can tell how old ash gets depending on how wet or dry it is.
Oh, wait, you're right.
Yeah, as well as if it was tampered with recently, if it was, caked, if the ash was like caked on there almost like brick, then it's been there for a long time. But if it's still like fine powdery stuff, it's recent.
It's caked. It's fucking old.
Okay. Back to our regularly scheduled adventure.
Alright. Anything else you want to do, Jess?
Well, Kenneth, finding there's nothing solid in there, he relaxes ever so slightly and starts to follow down the hallway.
Okay.
Uh,
And Kit, go ahead.
yeah. I kind of look across and see that the path continues to where I'm looking, and I'm like, oh my gosh, it did go to the same room.
It really did. So.
I told you I'd laugh.
Lee kind of looks around with just a sense of like awe and also kind of like just worry, going weirdly calm.
Yeah.
Guess this was a neutral ground, or they worded it as. I'm gonna take a closer look at the statues, see if they look familiar to me. Anyway,
Give me just a second.
take your time.
You might want to actually go over to the statues.
I don't.
Nothing happens, it's fine.
Push there.
Can you give me paper towels? Peas.
Freaking the statue, both in the fountain and the one down there, the kits.
Oh, yeah.
There's 4 statues technically.
Thank you. I did not mean to.
Damn.
Don't worry, guys. This is normal for couples.
We've been married for 3 days. Is it? No, it's not been 3. It's been 2.
3 days?
2 days.
To be fair, tree.
Let's see, Friday at 9, Saturday at 9. It's
No, give me my give. No, I've not had any. You didn't have the rest of the bottle. Give me my wine. That's not wine. That's sure you don't need to have any yet. I haven't had any. Thank you very much. I'm sober. Illegal. Mm-hmm. Hey, you're illegal.
This is normal.
All right. You said you inspected the statues?
Yep.
Sit. What you looking for?
Just what they look like, like can I kind of like determine what they were, like what they were meant to represent before they decided to wither through time.
Okay. From what you can see, if you are standing right in front of all 3 of them at the same time, this one that I'm pinging, you can see would have probably represented a woman, but the statue is weathered down and damaged, and you can't really see any facial features. The other 2, you are able to gather represent men, simply from like the body. From all 3, their faces are quite damaged, and so you're not really able to see what they would look like. But from their bodies and the way they're sculpted, you're able to see that they are probably the 1 woman and 2 men.
What about the statue in the middle of the fountain as well?
It is one of the few depictions people would say Sylvanas looks like.
Oh, seeing that is my religion, it's just like, oh shit.
Oh, shit.
It kind of like just pings into my
It's
brain.
it's at the base of his fountain. It's not really a phrase or anything. It's a symbol that druids use as a way to like protect a certain area of nature, like a small pocket. You can see that the grass and the flowers here are all very vibrant and healthy, despite the fact that they're within the confines of this building. It's probably, you can tell that it's just a mark to keep the nature here healthy and alive.
Wait. Yeah, I'm gonna just kind of like spinning on my heels a little bit, looking around, just like, shit, and hell, this place is pretty. I'm gonna go to Brooke and go, we should head back and heading down before the others keep getting a little bit,
Yeah, first I would like to, Paige, is there actually water in that fountain, or is it just how the thing looks?
Yeah, there's water in that fountain.
Huh.
There's also water in the fountain over here as well.
There's also water in the ocean.
Shut up. Where I'm pinging
What
is
time?
also a fountain.
Okay, sweet. Does it look like that's just from rainfall, or like it's just naturally there because the fountain, like, is still operational?
Which one?
This one.
Probably a mixture of both.
Huh. So, like, for as weathered down as this place is, it's also simultaneously very well preserved.
I was gonna point out to the sigil. Probably because it's
Yeah.
magic.
I look at that and it's like, oh yeah, I've seen those before.
Yeah, they're quite common for druids.
Yeah,
And it's quite common for Sylvanas as well, so
makes sense.
go for a little bit each.
What is Bowie doing? Good purpose here.
I think he went to go snort a line of coke.
What's Darius doing?
I'm going to call out to the others whilst they're investigating the courtyard. I'm going to see what lies through the western doorway. I won't be over long.
Alright, just be careful.
If anyone
You said
would
you're
like
going to the other
tag along,
door?
You're welcome to. Yes.
Kenneth's gonna follow unless somebody informs him about the statues.
No,
Eh.
Alina doesn't.
So yeah,
No.
he's following their son.
I will say I'm gonna go over to the opposite side of the courtyard, and go to this door, and just check and see if are Darius and I gonna meet up?
I'm gonna go with Darius them first though.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. Darius and Kenneth, you guys walk into a sleeping quarters room. As you enter, there is 2 fireplaces in this room. One is just a normal fireplace that we would have for just a normal fire. The other one has a cauldron in it that would be for like some soups or even just like to clean water. There's again 2 windows in this room. These are actually not covered by anything, so there's light coming into this room. And then there are on this wall over here 3 bunk beds. So there's 6 beds in total.
Does it look like the beds have been used recently?
No, they're very worn down. One of the bunk beds is collapsed on top of the other. That looks like a squirrel has been using it as a nest, or maybe some raccoons or something.
All right, get out my hunting tree. I think it's safe to assume that these fireplaces also have been used for a while, and the pots have nothing of importance in it.
Mm-hmm. The pot is empty.
Anything down along the southern wall?
Hang on. There is, in fact, another door.
Oh, let's go, baby. That's what we're for. That's also help.
Lord. You gonna open it?
Would you
No,
like
we're just
me
gonna
to-
stare at it for 5 hours.
Okay, we can do that.
Real time.
I'm sorry,
though.
JT, what'd you say?
Guys, we're going to more doors.
Would you like to open the door, or should I?
Kenneth uses Mage Hand to open it.
It's just a simple wooden door.
Wood.
You enter into the same hallway that you saw on the other side of the building. Except this time the stone doors are not open at all. And seem to be quite heavy.
Yeah.
Well,
As they are made of like pretty solid stone.
maybe huge muscles. I'm gonna try and open them.
Roll me a strength check.
I'm also like pushing on it from the other side trying to open it because I reckon I'm like, oh, doors.
Okay, JT, roll disadvantage.
Disadvantage.
You're pushing the opposite way to supposed
No,
to open.
not pushing. Oh, fuck.
Nope,
hold
too
on.
late. It's too late. It's too late. It's
What?
too late. It's too late.
Peach? What? No, I genuinely didn't know. What the fuck?
What do you? Hang on. What?
Huh? I didn't know. I
Huh?
thought they were pushed. I thought they opened from that side. Like, they opened, like, I didn't know they opened in
Inward.
towards the courtyard.
They open towards like if you're in the hallway, you push it to open it.
Yeah, I know that now. I didn't know that before. You just, the other door, you said it was opened ajar, not which way it was opened ajar.
It says it. It has it on the map though.
It does? Where?
It has it on the map.
Yeah, don't you?
It's
feel
open
the doors
inward.
coming?
Wait, that's a. Oh, that's the door. I thought that was just a.
I said they're double doors.
In my defense, that just looks like a white line and it's really tiny.
You gotta use
Okay,
context.
JT, you don't have to do. Forget what I said. It doesn't have to be disadvantage. You have a nat 20. You open the door.
My first roll. All right, I'll take it. Don't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Don't look a gift broke in the mouth.
I open the door. Easily. I win every time.
Question. Is there also a door right
What?
here?
Hold on. Making sure my laptop doesn't die on me. You're asking if there's another door?
Right here.
It's funny that you may ask. Yes, there is. Wow. Okay, your game. No. I'm assuming you want to open the door?
Sure.
I need a yes or no.
Yes.
Okay. It's also just another simple wooden door, so no need to use Mage Hand. Hang on, I'm gonna do something different. Bonk. What is everyone else doing before I continue with Kenneth? What is everyone else doing?
I'm vibing in the middle, but I'm going like the other way. I'm going down this way.
Why is he so loud?
I don't. Who, me?
Not you, my neighbor.
Oh.
Herb, what are you doing? I've not heard from you in a bit.
Oh, yeah. I was AFK for a little bit, and
I know.
I wanted to say before we split off or do anything, I wanted to cast motivational speech. In
What
order
does it do?
Oh, hold on, I'm looking at the spell now. I never used this before. Okay, casting time 1 minute, duration 1 hour. Choose up to 5 creatures within range that can heal me. For the duration, each affected creature gains 5 temporary hit points and has advantage on wisdom saving throws.
Okay.
If an affected creature is hit by an attack, it has advantage on the next attack roll it makes. Ooh.
Oh, nice. That's gonna be nice for you guys.
Oh wait, once the affected creature loses temporary hit points granted by the spell ends for the creature. Damn.
L.
Well, I'm still casting it.
I'm gonna allow you to add those 5 temporary to your 12 that you have.
I will say rules is written, temporary hit points do not stack.
I know.
This is homebrew.
I know, I'm just letting you know.
I know. You're fine. I'm aware.
Cool.
So you wanted to open this door over here, you said?
Me?
Yes.
Yeah, I do.
There you go. You open the door into a kind of like washroom area. There's a few barrels that have some kind of like dusty water. There's like algae coating on the top. There's some few empty barrels that you can probably see were probably for like clothes or something. As there's also some baskets.
Huh.
And there is also an extra part of the room that is open.
I'm going to head down here, not really checking much. It's just a fucking washroom, so.
Hey, what is Kit doing?
Well, Darius opened the door, right?
Yeah.
All right. Hello. Is there anything else different over there, or nothing?
Well, I haven't been looking too hard. I've been trying to open this door. There's a bedroom up that way to the north.
Yeah. Well, if you don't mind, I guess I'll be coming with you guys. Unless you're coming back through here.
I didn't intend to.
All right.
Max, go on. Okay, Kenneth, as you walk into the rest of this room, you enter what appears to be like the kitchen area. There's a pretty significantly sized table over here that you can probably tell was for preparing the food. Here there is like a small, it's like it's a fireplace that has like a metal cover that they would use to help cook and prepare food. There are multiple barrels in this room that have rotten, like decaying, maggot infested food. Some of it is like it may have been like brought in by animals that were foraging, as they don't seem like something that people would eat. Some of them have like, you know how when you leave, if you find like an abandoned place and there's food that was probably there for like 20 years ago, there's still kind of like some remains of it there.
Mm-hmm.
That's what some of these barrels look like. But yeah, this would go ahead.
Sorry, I was just gonna make a stupid comment, being like, or if it's McDonald's, you just see a like solid cheeseburger still there.
Yes, absolutely. Where is everybody?
Down.
In game or out?
What, JT?
In game or out?
In game.
I'm guessing Kenneth and Alina can see each other.
Oh yeah, you guys are. That's a pretty good open air way.
Okay. Well, after seeing her, he's gonna just give her a nod, being like, "I see you," and he's actually gonna finally go and investigate the courtyard.
I'm gonna just vibe here and just kind of walk up and go. Just go. Oh, I'm gonna just stay by here because there's a door down this way and I'm not gonna go through it alone.
I have a theory.
Yes.
I'm gonna take some of the most natural looking ingredients here in the kitchen, fruit like a fruit or a vegetable or something. I'm gonna take it into the courtyard, lay it on the ground.
Okay. You pick up a piece of fruit that an animal has probably dragged in from the outside. It's fucking disgusting. It's rotten. It's very mushy, gross, and disgusting. Smells pretty fucking bad. And then you bring it outside and you put it down on the ground and you watch as it looks like time kind of very slowly moves backwards, and you now have a apple on the ground.
I was right, but what do we do with this knowledge?
Test if it goes back outside the door and rots.
Good idea. I believe
Goes to the far door.
Why'd you go to the far door?
No reason. I have a theory. A game theory.
The apple stays an apple.
Boo. well, not boo. I meant dude. We got rations.
All right.
Or does it?
If this works, no one is allowed. I don't think it will, but no one is allowed to do anything out of DM solidarity. I'm gonna try and take one of the books from the shelf as delicately as I can.
My God. You know what? I need to do something really quick. I'm just gonna.
I half expected to like see Peach mute and then just hear a scream.
I'm half expected to suddenly see rocks fall, Darius
JT, come
die.
back. JT, come back.
Did you just kick him from the call?
Yeah. Who dares DM me? A furry.
Oh, fuck.
JT, come back. Wait.
Also, Peach, I'm glad
Yes.
how you described the entire kitchen scene as I was eating my curry.
You're welcome.
I mean, it's pretty damn good curry, though.
Welcome back, JT.
Done. I would like
Uh-huh. You're cutting out, JT.
a dungeon master. I would like to take one of the books into the courtyard.
Nothing happens, you dork.
I would like to put the book back.
Okay. You put the book back.
Back and forth.
What is everyone doing?
Vibing by the
Kenneth's looking
door.
at the statues.
You're looking at the
I'd like to go through
statues?
the door, but
Yes, I'm looking at the 3 statues.
we've got to prepare
JT.
for the possibility that these are our 3 tasks. You know, if we go through the door, we instantly explode because we didn't do them.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, shit, fuck.
What are you trying to look for with the statues?
Oh, if he's able to tell the genders of them, can he possibly recognize?
No,
Like, at least the outfits?
the faces are beyond recognition at this point. They're pretty badly damaged. And, like, you can see, like, it's just like a stereotypical, like, feminine statue, like, dress, and the men as well. Like, you could figure out what it was if you could see their faces, but they're damaged beyond, like, recognition.
So I missed the description. Sorry.
I'll be right back.
All right.
But no, so the one that's in the center next to Darius, that one looks like Sylvanas, or one of the depictions of Sylvanas. Then this one, I believe, is a female, and then the other 2 are males. And then there's a symbol in the fountain. I don't know, like, when you dipped out, but there's a symbol in the fountain that's keeping that area fresh.
Huh.
It's a druidic symbol.
I just looked at the compass, and the first thing that came to mind was Clint Westwood.
What the?
I just looked at the compass, and the first thing that came to my mind was Clint Westwood,
Oh.
even though it's supposed to be Clint Eastwood, if I recall.
Yeah, it's Clint Eastwood.
Yep.
You just got his cousin, Clint Westward.
Oof. I want to do something, but I think I should wait for Peach to get back before I do this.
Are you gonna jump in the fountain?
No. Maybe.
Honestly, I'm shocked Brooke didn't.
But no, I'm actually going to have Bowie pray to a religious figure of Sylvanas because she's entering their domain. Thus, she, just like other tribal laws, she has to obey by their, things.
Smart.
I mean, she'll obey it to a degree, just like,
Yeah, but then when it comes to Zahor, it's just fuck you.
Remember, she just doesn't give a fuck when it's Zahor himself, okay? But if it's like a whole ass fucking religion, she'll respect it as long as they don't try to, do things with her.
Respect the religion, hate the god.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like hate the player, not the hate the character, not the player.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh lord, I posted the fucking shitpost in another server. It instantly got pinned. Fucking thick Darius, when I posted another server, it instantly got pinned, and one of the admins is laughing their ass off.
I feel like Darius is the thickest, and the flattest is between Brooke and Kenneth.
Alina exists. The child.
She's a child. So we don't count the child.
Bro, Alina is
Don't count because it shouldn't even be considered.
Exactly.
It reminds me of when I was doing the fucking reference sheet for Darius. I was asking Fu for help because I was like, "Hey, how do I do this?" And she kind of like redlined a bunch of stuff for me because I was struggling, and they would it as a Darius' thick boy, so make sure he got ass or something like that. I can't remember the exact way they worded it, but when they were redlining everything for me. That's how they would it, or something similar to that. Just he needs ass.
I'm pretty sure
Live
this
stream.
is.
How's your night going? Hope everything's going well for you. It's been a while since we got to talk.
Chat's
I'm
just
pretty sure
vibing.
this is Darius. Like, this is Darius whenever he hears us talk about him. If it'll let me post. There we go.
Cora.
No.
I'm gonna delete that now before, Twitch does something.
Twitch is just scanning my stream intensely, waiting for a reason to ban us. It's like, oh, these fuckers are getting alive.
Peach just opened the door, stared at me for like 30 seconds, and just slowly ate a banana and then walked away.
Why are you revealing my secrets, man?
I'm just thinking of
Because
the,
I know they'll talk shit about it.
Okay, no, when you said that, I'm thinking of that video where the guy's going, "Stop, please stop," and it's the guy eating the Kit Kat like the really fucking weird way.
No, you laugh, but I'm 100%, I swear Peach has done that before.
Wait, what?
Haven't you ever like stared me dead in the eye and ate a Kit Kat with the wrapper before?
Yes.
Okay, see?
I think I also ate a chocolate bar with the wrapper on.
I've done it before.
You see, you gotta do it while T-posing. Assert dominance.
Ah, yes. T-pose. Now, how will I get the chocolate bar into my... Oh, yes, just put it on the table and smack it. Smack my face in it.
You made me choke my banana.
I'm just imagining Boo just full on just fucking slamming her face into the fucking table to eat a chocolate bar.
No. Like Bowie, whenever she haunts someone or something like that, she just T-poses.
She goes
She doesn't she doesn't even bend forward normally. She rotates her center of mass, like, in the fucking blender or whatnot, and then just starts pecking at the table.
The thing is, well, no.
She's just floating horizontally.
Booey physically, like, not dead, she slams her head against the table. She goes from having a muzzle to become a Scottish flat nose very, very quickly.
I have a question.
Yes?
Yes.
What is everyone doing?
Waiting by the door.
Hmm.
Let's claim
Burb
my
had
life
something
choices.
he wanted to do.
What's Kenneth doing?
Well, I said Burb has something he wants to do.
What's Burb doing?
Okay. Is the statue of Sylvanus or something like that, like, seem religious?
No, it's just like a common depiction of him because he's pretty commonly associated with druids or like nature and magic and all that. Druid magic. So it's just a common depiction of him with a sigil for the nature around him.
Okay, well, Boo is actually going to pray because this is basically their domain. She's entering their territory.
Max, what are you doing?
Thus, she has to obey by their laws, kind of thing.
Okay.
She does this with like any religion she sees. I'm trying to put things into words, but
You're good. Keep going.
Basically, she's like showing that she respects the thing by praying to Sylvanus or whatnot before moving onwards, I guess. Anyway, that's what I got. I don't know about what anyone else is doing.
Kenneth's following Bowie at this point.
Currently, I'm sitting on the bench thinking, but upon seeing everyone else,
Max, what are you doing, you weirdo? Sorry, JT. Go ahead. Say it again. I apologize.
I'm just sitting on the buddy bench thinking, but upon seeing everyone else is leaving, I'm going to join them.
Okay, what is he doing?
That toy, that moose keeps just dragging it around.
Move it to the hard floor so you can maybe play with it.
He's dragging it around like it's baby.
He's a fucking weirdo. I will wait to continue until Lois returns.
I'll tell you one last thing I'd like to do. I'd like to lift up the beds here and see if there's anything underneath them with my gigantic muscles.
What are you looking for? I'm sorry?
Anything beyond the ordinary maggots and grass.
Yeah, nothing. Just what you just said. It's new batteries, so I don't know why it's not working, babe.
Yeah, lied about one final thing. I have one final thing before realsies.
What's up?
I'm thirsty. I'm going to take a little sip of the fountain water.
Okay, you are now hydrated.
Hydrated. This is a threat.
This is a threat.
No level up. Dang.
Nope.
God, why?
Is Bowie note clipping again?
We were trying to do the horror map seriously. Can you just, like, stop? Stop giving yourself guns.
I'm not gonna do that. I've done it too much. I was gonna do the Gmod ragdoll sounds, but I've been doing it too much.
Do it again, please.
It's
Oh,
been 3
okay.
months.
Okay, let me just if it would, load. Please. Computer. Computer, please.
I think buoy no clipping has to be one of my favorite ongoing jokes.
Computer, please.
What are you doing?
Computer.
Leave me alone. You have a game or whatever you're doing.
All right, thank you, Verb.
Okay, you don't
Alright.
have to do the horror map with us, but you can at least not spawn things in case.
All right, so you guys open the door?
Who's Lois then?
Yeah. Wait, Lois, are you back?
Yeah, I'm back. Sorry, I had to the toilet and I saved myself muted because I didn't know what was going on.
Okay, you come to a door. It's a pair of double doors.
The door is a door.
I'll kill
You can
you.
tell me in my sleep. Go ahead.
I'll kill you.
Doors.
You're sleeping on my
Doors.
couch. I'll smother you.
Exactly.
You come to a pair of doors. What? Yeah, shut up. God damn it. A pair of stone doors, god damn it. I had a train of thought and the train left the
Stairs,
station.
stone stores.
Shut up! Not you, talking to the ass in the corner.
Damn.
Yes, the floor is made out of door.
Doors made out of door.
I remember when we said that as a joke in silence, and it turned out to actually be true.
No.
What was it like? One of those.
Like I think everything was like made out of like marble or something, including like
Yeah,
the door,
everything
the
was
floor,
made out of marble.
everything. So when he said the door is made of floor, it's like, wait a second, the door is actually made of the floor.
Give me just a moment, guys. I'm trying to find Mike. I'm trying to refresh my notes. Give me just a moment.
Take your time.
Oh no.
What?
Oh no, I'm just making a joke. Remember that time where I clipped in Phasmophobia the doors?
Oh, rest in peace, clipping the doors.
I'm just imagining Bowie doing that. I need to
No,
get better at
Peach.
drawing.
What
so I can
happens is
ship
they get
post
a
myself.
mirror and they. No, what happens is they get a mirror and they look under the door like Smitty does.
You can't. There's no like cracks or anything. It's sealed.
And come on, I can't see the dude holding the gun on the other side, just waiting with the tripwire.
Damn.
That face.
Damn.
Good. Sad
There
faces all around. Deal with it.
There's no swatting this door. Damn.
Cool, Burb got the reference. And silent.
Okay, I think I have found the right shit. Do not quote me on that for it, however.
Pink, what are you doing?
Green element, get back.
Aircat being an asshole.
Hang on.
Please.
Hold on. I'm getting tangled up in all my wires. Do I need to wait for Lois to get back?
What?
What?
Oh, nothing. I thought Lois left.
No, I'm just doing the Pink being an asshole right now.
Door.
Yeah, give it a moment.
I know.
Okay.
Okay. As you all come up to the door, you try to open it. It is completely sealed shut, just like the front door was when you first got there. In Sylvan, the ones of you that do know Sylvan, it reads that it requires a large amount of power and a blood sacrifice to continue your journey.
Sighs. She goes, I got this again.
Apparently.
Large amount of power and a blood sacrifice. Huh.
Think I
Alright, Kenneth, time to regenerate again.
think I got
Kind of
it.
just sets down his satchel. Watch my bird and mouse. Okay. Hit me.
I got. I think I know what to do. I think.
Does it mean that requires a magic spell or something, or?
I don't know if it means spell, but
We could kick down the door.
Brooke, no, I think
No, you can't. It's stone.
Brooke, if you try to kick
We
down
could
that
try really hard to kick down the door.
Brooke,
Fail, but try really hard.
Brooke, if you kick down that door, I imagine things would happen that we don't want to deal with.
Oh yeah, definitely. That's why I said try.
No, let's not try.
Darius
Let's
capture like a square.
No, try as in try and fail miserably. Because, that's what would happen if you try to kick a stone door.
anyway,
'Cause it's stone.
Brooke, please, Brooke, it's fine. I think I know what to do. So, you kick down that door. I'm kicking you into the door.
I mean, if it gets the door open, I guess it works.
Look, I think I know what to do. It. Just give me a second to think. But I have an idea. Obviously, the blood.
Which it is.
Well, obviously, the blood sacrifice is probably going to be the same as the door we used to get in here.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
So that's going to require me again. Of a large amount of power. And she's going to pull off her bow.
That works too.
This has a lot of magical power.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure. I've been using it for a while, and if it gets me through it, it gives me a chance to figure out what to do. I'll take it.
I mean, that's a lot smarter than what I thought of, but I'm not even going to say what I thought of.
Was it worse or better than what I thought of?
Darker.
Got it. So worse.
I was
Somehow.
I was thinking about building an electric pylon and waiting for a thunderstorm. Anyways,
yeah. I'm gonna take off my bow off my back and kind of place it up to the door, I guess. Like, place, like, specifically the string, because that's what the magic is. Up to the door.
Okay. You hold your bow out, so that the string of the bow kind of like lines up with the crack of the door, and it immediately begins to glow. And the glow extends onto the crack of the rest of the door until the door is outlined in the soft glowing light. And after a moment, the light fades and the door cracks ever so slightly for you to open.
Hey.
Lois, you no longer have a +3 bow, by the way.
Okay.
Oh.
You have, what was it that we said?
+1.
Yeah, +1.
Oop.
It's fine. And then after doing the bow thing, I'm going to, literally just with the same wound I already literally just caused on myself, like, for like 20-30 minutes prior.
Just lean against the door.
Well, kind of. She's just gonna kind of like, you know, like you go like you could just kind of like push it hard enough just to tease the blood back out again, pretty much. She's just doing that. She's not gonna make herself a whole new ass cut. She doesn't need to. Squeeze her arm, get enough blood, put it back on, and probably with still some dried blood on her hand. Again, smear on her hand and just slap it on the door. Just slap the fucking door.
Like you're cut, G.
I like your cut, G.
Nothing.
That didn't register. Fuck.
No, it registered.
Okay, good. Anyways, Boo is just actually gonna question, like, wait, why does a door like this need a lock like that?
Linus shrugs. Look, I don't know, but maybe it's just to make sure the fact that whoever went in here wasn't, they're just wandering here for no reason.
Hopefully it's let people not go in instead of not keeping something from going out.
Shrugs. Look, I don't have a choice. If you guys don't want to go in here, you guys don't have to go in here, but I'm going in here.
You know, I'm not letting you go alone. We've already had that argument enough times.
Make it one final
It's just-
chance.
It's just
We're
food.
going in.
Ah.
Yep.
What were you saying?
It's just food for thoughts. Besides, curiosity always kills a cat. Let's go.
Wait, but Bowie, you're. You know what? No, I'm not gonna address that.
Yeah, so I slapped the door with my blood.
JC, anything for you to add?
No.
Max, what the fuck are you doing?
Lois, I'm not gonna lie, when you said I'm gonna slap the door with my blood, I'm just, well, bam, and there's blood splatter everywhere in my mind. Like there was no blood before, like you're going to go like slap a fly or something, and then they're just like, bah!
Wait,
Kenneth, we
JT,
need you
how
to stand in front of the
how are
door.
you able
Why?
to
JT
JT, how
just
are you
phases
able to
through.
make your character unsnap from the grid?
I sold my soul. I figured going for
Wait,
someone
what
with
did-
power would be too cliche, so I chose full 20 proficiency.
Makes sense.
Hang on, wait, Elena's going. Maybe I should go. Jesus.
What happened? That's not me. That's not me who did. Peach, please.
Give me a second, I'm fixing it.
Giant buoy. Fee-fi-fo-fum. I'm gonna steal all your bitches, man.
I'm fixing it. I'm sorry.
How I asked, what were you trying to do?
I was trying to move buoy and I hit the fucking blue arrow on accident. I'm like, I didn't realize it until I dragged it. God damn it.
Buoy is now a large. It's now a ginormous creature. Roll initiative. Gargantuan. That's it.
Okay. Y'all open the door and you see a long hallway with some doors at the end.
Link's gonna just like go. I should go first. Bonk. Darius, I'm sliding up on me. Get behind me.
How are you unsnapping? JJ, how are you unsnapping Darius from the this disturbing to look at?
Oh.
Yo, Darius got the jukes. He got the jukes.
How do you do that? Hold on.
You got them rollerblades.
It's a secret.
Nice.
What do
Sorry.
you need, Peach?
Nothing.
Anyway.
That's best, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You know.
JT, I love you.
Man, this is a really lopsided penis.
Darius, get back
Stop.
here. Darius, get back here.
Okay.
Oh, we need to go to the doors.
Yes, I know. But Elisa, she's gonna be in front.
Well, stop being such a slowpoke, you slowpoke.
Get the fuck back here.
No, get the frick up here.
No, get the fuck back here.
Y'all.
There, I'm in the darkness. There we go.
Ah!
Anyway,
How dare you.
Peach, what are you saying?
It's time for y'all to go the fuck to bed.
Thank you. Please. Sleep.
Ew, I don't want to sleep.
I need sleep.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do though.
Okay, y'all. Shit. Ah!
I'm sorry.
You're okay. There. I give head pets. Okay. So y'all enter the hallway and you begin to walk down the hallway. As each of you do, you kind of feel each one of you, it's like a different moment. You feel a kind of pull towards a room. As you are walking, a door appears on each side of the hallway, and one after the other, you all enter into it until Alina, you are the only one left in the hallway.
Guys, where the fuck did you go? Shit, I'm alone.
Hang on.
Shit, oh fuck.
Alina, you are left alone in the room with a pair of doors at the end for you to go through.
Well,
Hang on, just a moment.
Yep.
Darius.
Yeah.
You enter into a small room with no furniture. It actually looks like a forest. And you are alone. You turn back to try and go back to the door. The door is gone. Brooke, you enter into the room that the room you enter into, and the room. Hey, get down!
Damn.
You enter into the room. Don't baby him. He's being an asshole. No. You enter into the room, and in the middle of this room, the whole room is like a replica of the house that you shared with your parents.
Oh.
You see your mother and father talking to a younger version of you.
Kind of just look for a minute, like, what the
Hang
fuck?
on. Kenneth. You walk into the room, and you are in the middle of Zahor's throne room. Zahor is sitting in his throne, and your entire family is surrounding you. Booey! You walk into your room, and you are in the last place you saw your mother. I think you said was it like your family tent that she was in?
The last place?
Mm-hmm.
The last place was in a fucking desert where she died of a flu, I think.
Uh-huh. Were you guys like in a tent or anything?
Think so.
Okay. So you walk into this room and you see your mother, still sick, alive, laying on a cot. And the same thing goes for all of you. If you try to turn around to go back through your door, there is no door. Alina, you walk through your door, and you will find out what your room is next time.
Yay! This is great. I'm fine. Everything's fine, guys. Don't worry. I didn't bring you into a death trap.
This is fine.
This is fine.
It's
This
fine.
is fine. It's fine.
Y'all,
It's fine.
y'all are gonna be just fine.
I'm just gonna state what Kenneth
Going
does
in a
really
death trap
quick.
if we die.
It's gonna
Kenneth's
be
feathers
just...
flat. Go ahead.
Oh, you're fine.
His feathers flatten, and he immediately, without looking behind him, he is frantically looking for the doorknob. So he
No
aims
doorknob.
with his hand is just frantically patting all over the wall. Even if there's no door there, it's not gonna stop moving from the wall.
But yeah, that is our session, and y'all will find out what happens next time.
Yeah.
Damn.
Easy.
I don't like where this is going.
Here's
Oh,
Brooke's
layers.
room.
Nansu Manikabam, dear lord. No more magic bullshit, please.
I don't like this.
I'm in danger.
I'm in danger. I'm on my own.
I'm in danger. Here's your room.
Kenneth walks in. Oh no, I fucked up.
Oh no!
I fucked up. Into the fireplace I go.
Okay, let me go
Oh,
find
shit.
the raid as well while I'm also. But thank you for everyone for vibing with us.
Lay my toes on you, weirdo.
I'm really hoping that's in relation to the cat.
Yeah, it's the cat. It's the cat.
No,
Gotta
Dave,
make
no,
sure.
He crawled to the call.
I hope chat, I hope y'all enjoyed the episode. We may have a session this coming weekend. We will have to wait and see. But I hope y'all hang around to see what the surprise is. It's
Yep.
fine. You'll be fine.
Do you
I
mind if
promise.
something, Peach?
What, Bird?
Do you mind if I DM you something, Peach?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Okay,
It's
so
just-
anything that happened, remember, Alina gave you guys perfect time to leave this area. None of you did, so I am taking no blame in this, whatever happens.
Alright.
What was I supposed to do? Leave and just, like, hey, first, I decided to get out of here. Like, right now, I'm just gonna leave Elena and the others in there because I felt like it.
I know, but I'm just saying, if anything happens to you guys, that's bad. I'm taking no responsibility.
I mean, you're not wrong, but still.
I'm taking no responsibility.
Honestly, I'm interested to know what happens to the fuck Kenneth. He dies, he dies.
If he dies, he dies.
Just go tee.
Anyway, thank you for coming. Again, we'll have another session hopefully soonish, but again, schedules are a thing that we have, and people have lives. Imagine that, because we're all a fucking
Wow,
adult.
what a concept.
Apart from Kit, we're
And
all
April's gonna be
adults.
absolutely fucking chaotic for me.
Ew.
Yo.
Yeah,
Yeah, guys, remember back when we started this campaign and we didn't all have lives?
Yeah, I remember that. Most of us were
I
still
mean, I was in
minors.
college and I still had a life.
Well, when we started this campaign...
Good for you.
When we started this campaign, we had 2 minors, all the rest adults. Now we only have 1 minor. Looking at you, Kit.
One
JT.
minor, one college graduate, one married.
1 working 2 jobs and whatever the hell JT's doing.
What are you
And
As
doing?
long
one
as
is just
being
the
the
Eldritch
youngest.
Horror.
And 1 minor, yes, rocks.
Anyway,
Alright,
And then one else
also,
before.
guys.
What?
Is the stream still going, Lois?
yes, it's still going.
Okay, cool. And remember, chat, to go to your doctor to get your ED
fuck.
pills.
For fuck's sake.
Let's go.
I'm gonna go raid someone now. Alright. Everyone have fun. Bye-bye.
Listen, I had to do it, Lois. You said episode 69 is the last one. It almost died this time. I couldn't do that.
Earlier.
We mentioned
Really?
it. We didn't make a joke, though.
Well, I had to do it.
Anyway, good night, everyone.
2 more episodes left.
Okay,